All right, it looks like we're live on YouTube as well. Let's get the chat pulled in over here. I'm gonna fill up the old peace pipe, and then we're gonna get ready to try these B-sides for the first time. And I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to try the B-side. Apparently they're like shorter but tough, and you know, we've gotten better. And I know some tech now, like the dash jump. Rats taught me about the dash jump last time, so we can dash and to jump at once, and maybe that'll get us through some B-side fuckery. But we cleared the game last time. And it was great. Anybody who hasn't played Celeste and likes platformers, play Celeste. Like the streams, it's real chill, fun, cozy, and cantankerous. We love a little cantankeriety into our stream. Cantankerous is a great word. OUS has to be one of the best, you know, suffixes in the English language. Superfluous. Salacious. You know? At the Leon. Mallow got a Nuthosaurus. Rambunctious. Yeah, rambunctious. Fastidious. That one has titty in it, which I like a lot. The word randomly like 4 months ago. Fucked, remember what it means? Like angy. Yeah, cantankerous kind of means like, I feel like I think of it almost like curmudgeonly, like kind of grumpy and irritable and whiny. There'll be ramifications for outing me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's my like vibe check on what that word means. You know, it's been a while since I've looked it up. Making myself a bowl of cereal? Do it. Sometimes it's what you need. Haven't played Celeste, but I played Hollow Knight and know about Celeste mainly from trans communities. Yeah, big trans game as far as I know. Been great. I very, very highly recommend it. Insanely fun. Insanely fun. Boop. I see you over there, Mira. Can somebody give me the definition for cantankerous? I kind of need to know now. What does cantankerous mean exactly according to Merriam-Webster? I need to speak to the stream manager, Mira or Leah. It's Gizmo. Told Amin, not y'all. I got a new burn wound on my wrist. No! That sucks. Gee, I'm sorry. How'd you do that? Finished the cereal this morning. I'm screwed. Why can't you order, sister? Take risk, try someone who's bad-tempered, argumentative, uncooperative, constantly complaining. When frequently elderly, who's grumpy, irritable, and difficult to deal with. That's pretty much what I said. Remember, quarrelsome nature, ill-tempered, cranky, crabby. It's me when chat says, so what's your plan in Noida today? Hot oil? Oh no, dude. That's crazy. Sorry to hear it, man. Pizza from 4 different places, but just pizza? I mean, pizza's better than nothing, right? Pizza's pretty good. I have many burns in my hands. They suck. There was... What's your plan on Noida today? There was a great Reddit thing at some point where I forget a Reddit comment. I forget the context, but a dude was like, I've been a chef for 15 years. Like, my hands can no longer be touched by fang nor flame. Or something like that. Coxinha delivery when? There's a Brazilian meat mart by. You think if I went in there and I was like, hey, could your grandma make me some coxinha? They would be like, yeah. Because it's like legit walking distance. The Brazilian meat mart. I could walk over there and get a slab of meat right now. Well, they might be closed right now. Bro, pick the chef ascendancy. Order pizza, but just add what you actually want as toppings and only eat that. Can I have a pizza, but can you give me a salmon and a Caesar salad on top of that? Putting a steak into the pan, it slipped, was facing away from me, but unfortunately not away from the hand holding the steak. Oh no, that sucks. Slab of meat sounds great right now. Meat's good. Maybe I'll have some meat for dinner. I will have meat for dinner if we don't do the Detuerno. Turns out a horrific thing to burn yourself with is boiling liquid sugar. It's a combination of the temperature and the fact that it's sticky, so you can't get it off. Yeah, that's crazy. Probably peels your fucking skin off. Just chewing on a slab of raw meat for proteins? Yeah, eating jerky. Just like Andrew Tate wanted. I hope Andrew Tate falls into a volcano. It was probably like 500 degrees or so, so I'm sure it's fine. You're fine. You're actually going to come back stronger. Your kitchen will be stronger. What's Tom Scott? Maybe 600? Jesus. Everybody's burning themselves. Bird burned himself the other day. Gee, you burned yourself. Be careful out there, everybody. Be careful. I've been into a true dickhead. Brenda has less pain receptors than normal, actually less than vital. She had some part of her leg melt off. She didn't feel it when she leaned on a motorcycle pipe. That's crazy. That's so scary, sister, to see. That's the whole premise of that movie, Novocaine. Like, he can't feel pain, so he can beat up people good and survive crazy stuff. He puts his hand in a deep fryer at one point to, like, get a gun and shoot a guy. But yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, in real life, it sucks. In real life, it sucks super, super bad. You know? Tom Scott's a fountain of knowledge of the internet. YouTube's specifically been on since the early days, but a few years ago took a break and has just come back. Oh, nice. Tom Scott is this guy? Come on. Come on, Hex. Chef for 15 years. I feel neither flame nor hot liquids, yeah. I do remember working in the restaurant. I never got quite to, you know, chef level of it, but you hold a lot of hot plates. You hold a lot of hot plates. All right, you know what? I'm feeling benevolent today. I'm feeling benevolent today. I'm going to click Hex's link. I'm going to click Hex's link.
Fusion reactor. I'm in an airplane bathroom. I'm on top of a hill. I am squinting into the sun. I'm on the Swanscombe Peninsula.
This is kind of what I think Billy looks like.
I am about to cross a road. I am putting myself at risk of being sued. I'm at a party. I'm in the small village of Yelling. Last time I was outside this pub with Norm, he taught me how to strangle someone. I'm in the English countryside near Canterbury, and this is a level crossing. This is a Teasmade. This is a packet and bottle of freeze-dried urine. Behind me is Lake Constance. It is a big lake. This is a shipping container. This is a Soviet T-34 battle tank. This is a dead man. This is a bottle of Dasani. This is Llanfair Pwylquin Gilchogoriquin Drobelanti Siliogogogoch. Welcome to a town that doesn't exist. I am back in the UK and I have a cold.
Dude, let's go. I like him already. I don't know him. I don't know him, but I like it already. Why are your towns so cute? American towns suck. American towns suck dick, bro. Our towns actually, I do like our town. But I feel like villages in England look like they're from the fantasy land, man. Shout out to Wales. Blue, Orca, or Narwhal? It's about in the Celeste thumbnail? Yeah, I don't know. I corporatized everything because I did. Me personally. Because all your towns are under 250 years old. It's true. It's true. You plural? All right, yeah. The big U. Whereas we have 1,000-year-old towns. It's true. Shout out to Wales and their heavy tongues with the callback. Beta US be like, oh yeah, I live in Virginia. Giga Chad Brit be like, I live in Cummer Trees in their Cockermouth. That's true. That's true. And they're like, it's magical and perfect and the weather's awful. The racist you. God damn it, Beefy. You are contributing to corporate survival? I guess. I'm trying, man. Get more people in here. I'll quit as soon as I fucking can. I will quit as soon as I fucking can. I'll do this for a living. I genuinely think I contribute. This is how much I'm huffing my own farts, chat. Feel free to clip this. I believe this. My corporate job is so ineffectual and inconsequential that I actually think I do more material good here on this stream than the thing I get paid, you know, the majority of my income to do. And I'm not saying we're farming IRL W's here on this stream, but I'm saying a little tiny shred of it is actually moving the needle of the world more than I am doing at my corporate job. And I don't mean that I don't do anything or that I don't do any work. I mean that it's just paper pushing corporate bullshit. Anyways, let me hit this weed again and let's play Celeste. 30 biddies towards the crunch fund. Thanks, squirrels. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. You stay crunch ahead of the curve, Puffington. Why with the frogs? Tom Scott be like, I'm here at Celeste Mountain. Tom Scott be like, I kissed the grandma on Celeste Mountain. And I think I'm in love. Floating for my world. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Don't commute is impressive. Thank you, Moonsit. I appreciate it. I didn't mean... I also didn't mean to be fishing with that. I didn't mean to be fishing with that. I was just kind of pointing out that it's like... The fucking corporate... Whatever. You ever try Cairn? No, it looks so good, though. I really did want to try it. It looked super, super good. There's a nuss. Just fishing for love? I love you, Moon Sam. You're a great guy. You got a great head for bald. You know what I mean? Nice and round. A good shine. But not too reminiscent of a pool cue. Good bald. Alright. It's time. Thank you, man. I needed that. You're welcome, buddy. Like some love when you're fishing so it can grow? Yeah. That's true. It's true. Bald is beautiful. Sometimes. What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some more Celeste. Very excited to be getting back to it and jumping into the B-sides. So last time we did clear the base game, but we've now got B-sides to do and like some strawberries to get and some like little gem things to get so that we can get some hearts so that we can open a door and do more chapters. Basically, there's more game to play. Been nice lurking. Thanks for the vibe in the stream. Hell yeah, Keone. Appreciate you hanging. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for chilling. All right, this is the chapter I can't do stuff in. Leave this place. Return to map. So, I'm just going to go back through the B-sides, I guess, right? The ones that I have, at least. No B-side for the prologue. Should we go through the prologue in case there's secrets? We can go back later. We don't have a B-side for chapter 1, so we've got to go get the B-side, right? Actual backseat question, there is a B-side for every level, correct? If anybody knows, if we got any Celeste knowers in the chat? Yes. Okay, cool. We got to go back to chapter 1 and get the B-side. There is? What about the prologue? I'll ask. What about... We're looking for secrets. Prologue, epilogue aren't levels. Okay. Whoops. Y'all called it lurking? Yeah, that's the terminology if you're just like chilling, you know, not chatting, but just watching, or just have it on the second screen or something like that. Ow. Yeah. And lurking is a vibe. We appreciate the lurkers around here. There's something over there. Why does that exist over there, that space? Hey, it's a strawberry I didn't get. Yo, let's go, dude. I thought we got all the ones we saw, but no, because you dash. I like this no dash thing. Reset the room by dying. You stream person, so I don't know much of the terminology. No worries at all. I appreciate you hanging, for real. Okay. Past me was just an idiot. It was very easy. It was incredibly easy to get. What's over this way? It looks like it was a straw. Is there anything else here? Yeah, and in that perspective, we're lucky to have been chosen. For real, yeah. Thanks for choosing to pop over and come hang live. It means a lot. Alright, this is where I had to learn that climbing existed, and where the game teaches me that climbing, you run out of stamina. And I commented on that being good tutorialization. Alright, I don't think the B-side's over there. Nothing? You still get 1,000 points for hitting the strobs, but points also aren't a thing. It's like, whose line is it anyway? Here. B-side me? No, and we found this already. Damn it. I was wondering, is it rude to be kind of active in chat, but then leave without saying bye? In my opinion, not at all. Not at all. I do that in chats all the time, and I don't mind at all when people do it in my chat. I expect them to do it. It's totally fine. It's nice if you want to say bye for, you know. Like, I appreciate it, and it's nice, but I also totally get that at the end of the day, this is a TV show, you know? And you don't want to feel obligated to, like, you know, cater to the emotions of your TV show. And I never want you to feel like you have to. So, no, not at all. All right. Beefy says no. Okay. Well, Beefy, you can go fuck yourself, huh? I'm B-side hunting here. I think Theo's keeping it from me. Keeping it from me, so I'm gonna grab him by the nipple rings and make him sad that he's living. Yes. Engaged with the choice AGS made. Nice. For a second, I thought you said I got engaged, and I was like, holy shit, Grainy, let's go. B-side me? No. Watch me not chatting, that's all good. I'm alright being a selfish son of a bitch. Yeah, I feel like in general with chatters in, you know, being in chat, I appreciate every time somebody says something in chat. It's awesome to, like, be able to interact with people. It makes streaming more fun and, like, you know, it's easier to keep yapping and all that stuff. But it harshes the mellow, in my opinion, if you ever really openly encourage people to be an active chatter versus be a lurker. Because I think people can just want to be lurkers, and there's not, you know, like, why would you pressure against that, you know? What's that shit up over on the left? Figured out any funky movement tech yet? Only what I was told, which was the dash jump. You pass out watching, it's a vibe, TBH? Hell yeah. I think lots of folks do that. Chat has a very high British representation. And a lot of those folks, it's late over there. You know, in the monarchical lands. In the parliamentary, hamlets. Feels like much more genuine vibe and the interaction is natural too. Yeah, 100%. Dash jump into a pit, very useful. Dash jump, like that, Grady, you see? You see how I get boosticles? I didn't get it that time, but... Come on, put me up here. Madeline, get over here. Yeah, not that. It has to be at the like, diagonal angle. Hey, what's up, bird? Welcome in. From those that pick Royal in Demon Souls. Yes. No, I'm not hitting it. But I swear I did it. Rats taught me this tech. Two gay rats would never lead me astray. Actually, I think it's the thing was you need to hit the movement input the same time you hit the dash jump. Like that! Like that! Oh! Did you see it, Grainy? Did you see it? Grainy. Grainy. Grainy, validate me. Heard that the streamer can ask chat questions sometimes to encourage interactions with lurkers more naturally rather than actually pressure anyone engaged. Yeah, and I do that. I ask random shit to chat sometimes, and sometimes nobody answers. I throw shit out, and, you know, one thing I could be better about is just following up with chatters with questions. I try to do that sometimes and then miss it other times. Like that. That's what I just did. That was the good thing. I just did it again. Hold on. Oh, hey, I did it like that, too. So yeah, that was with the diagonal down that Grainy spoiled. Like a petulant child. Yeah. Okay, okay. But still, how the fuck do we get up over there on the left? Or is it a go up and around thing? Oh, look, broken. We didn't find this before. Yes. This is not going to take me up and around either, though. Shit. Oh! You don't see literally anything by me. I got to get the straw first, though. And then wait for it to come back. Not to go up and around. Everything you need is in that room. Okay, well, I'll go back. I found something new here in the interim. Clearly, I sucked when I played Chapter 1. As usual, past crunch farming L's, dude. Actually get owned. Literally get owned. All right. No, take me out of here. Oh, shit. I can't go back. I can't go back. Fuck. I spoiled. You literally said it was diagonal dash. Fuck you, Grainy. Sometimes, you know, the details get a little messy when everything gets in the wash. We gotta leave passion out of it, brother. We're in this together. All right. Fine, do that one later. But what if that's the B-side? Season Future Crunch is all about those strobs. Yeah. What if that's the B-side? Can I, like, go to last checkpoint? No. You can just restart chapter. Does that keep the strobs I've accumulated? Probably not, right? Also, would I do that right? Does it preserve my dash? No, it does spend it. I can't just reach that. Yep. Surely we can solve this. Oh yeah, you go up here, bro. Alright, strob that we've handled. I don't see any breakable walls or anything in there. They're actually pretty clearly marked in this. Usually, at least. Whoops. Just doing this is already making me be like, I wonder how fast I could do this. It's funny how this genre of game just lends itself so naturally to speedrunning in that way, you know? You pause? Sure. Does this give you the data you need? Five? The hell does 5 mean? Brainy's talking in code. Another strob I didn't get. We did so bad on this chapter. We want to hold on till after the end there, or... Oh, shit! Literally directly onto the spikes. You can make that jump. With proper determination, you can make that jump. Go up all the way. You gotta hold on. Huge. I've been here. It looks like I've been here. Man up energy drink. Yeah, is this critical path stuff? You're gonna fall. Oop. Oh, you have spikes on top. I was gonna ride you. Do I need you to fall? Okay, you do want to ride it. Where the hell's this B-side, man? All right. Is that the end of chapter 1? Still laughing at the fucking emote. Birdie. Hey, Aga, thanks for the bits for the Gigantify. Hey, that was only 11 minutes. That's pretty decent, man. That's pretty decent. That's got to put us near world record, right? We did miss the B-side again, though, but I got a couple more straws. All right. Put me back. The grin, yeah. It's funny, yeah. All right, we're still missing a bunch of strawberries, so clearly our adventuring is not enough. I'm trying to get the dash jumps down a little bit. Like that, baby. Hey, what's up, Zeke? Welcome in. All right, so you're a straw that I've conquered. Nothing funny about this room that I see immediately. Another one. Thank you for the biddies, dude. Reversed. Why are you a different color? What's over on that other side? Was there something there at some point? Why does that exist? Can I, like, hang on the bottom of you? No, I'll just get flung at that wall if I do that. The left-right flip on the bitrate. It was what we all needed. There totally was something over here before. There had to have been. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Why is it there? Are you kidding me? Madeline. Come on. That one wasn't even me, chat. What the helly? Wait. None of these walls look sketchy to me. Another one, black and white. Holy Aga, thank you, buddy. All right, there's a little symbol right over here. Broken wall on the right, which led to a strawberry that we'd already gotten, I think. You're nothing. We looked around in you last time. And you didn't seem to be no thing. Ow. Whoops. 1940s crunch. I couldn't have handled the 1940s. I just would have cried and died. I would have been like, they don't have chicken tendies. They would have been like, go mine coal. And I would have just died. Genius move. May I receive another pause for a sec? Sure, Granny. For you, anything. Lord Vashj? Who the hell is Lord Vash J? You would have been a hobo riding the rails. Hey, what's up, a username? Lady Lord? I don't get that. I don't even get it. What is Vash J? I've rolled the credits and now I'm going back and trying to do the B-sides. Oh, wait, I can see stuff at the bottom. Holy shit, I've never noticed this before, chat. Look at the very bottom. There's little pips. And it looks like it dictates the places where you can't go back. Those have to be the strobs, right? Those are the strobs, dude. The lines are probably like, you know, point of no return. Or maybe. And the dashes are strobs. I've never noticed that element on the screen ever. Or it's Morse code. But yeah, we rolled the credits. Now we're B-side hunting. I have them for some of the stages, but I don't have them for the first stage. All right, pause me. We're still on this progression point. I'm assuming Madeline is the red circle. Pointed these. Still here. Get ready for me to be checking it 1 second. Never seen it before. Makes sense. It only shows up on replaying a chapter. Oh, granulous. I'm glad it wasn't just my lack of observational skills for once. This was the room where I was like, how do I get over there? Ah. So that's the thing. I do not know how to get up over there. It still says it's like too early for us to be finding stuff. This time you're not stupid dumb. Just this time. You should try modded Celeste at some point in the future. Lots of content for all the skill levels. I might. Who knows? We're gonna worry about base game for now, but maybe we will someday. You're pointing me up here. Why are you pointing me up there? God. The room is not without its dangers. Oh! Beaut! That felt really good, that little tingle. Where am I now? We're still back here. Cheeky, I know. Oh, you know what we do? And then fall, and then get... Oh, shit! I beeped it. I beeped it. Like Beefy would have. Let's do this, get it, and then... Or actually, I just did it without dashing there. Shit. Huge. Overcomplicated that one a little bit. Okay, I understand. Did I do this last time? I feel like I remember this room. Did I figure that out last time and just not this time? It felt so revolutionary. She's just weak. She's just weak, chat. Hit. Never mind, we rocked it. I feel like we did find this and do all this before. And just she'll go up. It's like, yeah, buddy, it's a bit more than that. Yeah. I beefed it. I know you could climb and do it that way, but I want to try to do it with the tech. Fuck. Shit! Red Lady as Lord. Oh, she's a scantily clad Naga boss from WoW. Serpentine Cavern raid with the first time she introduced the game. Medusa Naga Lady got an email about the BC update in her image of me second guessing. I see. Nemo's stoked on it. You heard him in the VC last night. Why are you dashing diagonally up? Because it works that way sometimes. You can do that too to go down. I hit it that time, but you can also go up. And going up here seems better. I did it perfectly when I went down. Hold on. Fuck! Or can you not? I swear I've done it. Failed it that way. We're just farming deaths. What am I? I feel like you gotta hit him at the same time. Oh, nice! Oh, the bottom dash. I see. You get to conserve the jump. Even if I hit the big one, hold on. That wasn't it? Okay, you see the little smoke rings behind you when you hit it. That was it. I don't know if I kept it. I don't know if I kept it. Shit. The timing is tight, dude. I hit it. I think it does spend my dash. You can dash and then jump at any point for about 7 frames, and if you jump late enough, you can keep the dash. Hey! That's what you guys were kind of saying, huh? Like that. Okay, hold on. You don't press the buttons at the same time. We're learning it. Shit. Telling Crunch the tech without in-game tutorialization. Is there in-game tutorialization for this? I figured these were all, like, hidden things. Like that. So it's literally dash jump just after, not dash and jump at the same time. I thought it was dash and jump at the same time. This is... You can just hold left. It doesn't have to be left and diagonal. Feel like the easiest tech to exist hurts, but also being taught through text only is kind of awful. Mira, honestly, I know you put the grainy command in there, but that was a pretty nice message as far as grainy is concerned. They conceded that it's kind of awful. Way later into the endgame in 9th chapter. Oh. We have permission for spoiler about tech. Mind Rat says it. Okay, yeah. You can do the same with down right or left right dash. Down left dashes. Tech you will need will be told to you. And I'll ask backseat questions. I know we're kind of learning this randomly right now, but for whatever reason, I felt like now is the time. Does make sense. It's just like, and by the way, I know we can just do it, but I bet you know. I did. I got the boost that time. Sometimes I get the boost and other times I don't. And it is that. Okay. Is it completely unnecessary? Yeah, no, I'm just, I don't know. You guys taught it to me for a reason, right? Job. Weird. I'm on the map. I guess maybe this pip that I'm on is actually a dash. Birdie. We're just supposed to go back? Huh. Rats, make sure he does the important thing. Did I do the important thing? He left. All right, I'll go back. I'll go back. I hesitated there. I looked around a little bit. Aha. Oh. Smells like puzzles. This game hasn't been puzzle core so far. There's 3 birds. There's a lot more birds. The birds are doing a burst. There's a computer. It's showing colors that are flashing things. You're doing a star pattern. You're bursting into a starburst. Orange, pink, yellow. Burst. White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Burst. White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow, burst. That's white, purple, blue. I'm not gonna be able to remember that, man. Do I need to remember it? White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Rainy Goat John notebook. How the hell does it work, though? How does it work? Is it just touching the birds? There's no way I can be dexterous enough to touch the birds in order, right? There's just no way. Do they correspond with buttons or something and you do a burst at the end? Since you haven't given any indication of being that sort of thing, Forza Horizon 6 is dropping. Oh, nice. They should drive around the Weeb's Paradise in Japan, a driving game. Yeah, I'm not really into driving games, Aga, honestly. I definitely, wouldn't buy one at full price, at least. Driving being in a game is alright, but... The birds are doing something you do. I mean, I only have one thing I can do. I could just burst. Burnout 2001, however. I did have some fun with that one. I know I kind of went with my arbitrary decision against the backseating, but I think it's better if we guide a little bit for more cryptic Celeste things he needs. Like white would be up and purple would be left. correspond to direction of a dash. Yeah, actually, hold on. Hold on, this is like Tunic Core. This is like Tunic Core. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, white is up. White, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow. Up. Oh, I have to do it fast. Purple's to the side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Keeping it around here? Yeah, please do. That's nice. So, up, left, blue, what are you? Come on, do it again. Blue is down and right. Up, left, down and right. And then red is up and right. So that's up, left, down and right, up and right, left, and then up and left. That's up, left, shit. How do I, like, reset it? Oh, do it in here, bro. Do it in here. All right, so up, left, down and right. Shit! Up, left, down, right, up, right, left, up, left. Yeah. Where do you want me to do this? DR, is that Death Rune? Up, left, down and right, up, right, left, up, left. Yes! I played Tunic! I played Tunic! Beefy also helped. Give me that. Alright. Pointless machines. Cool, man. Alright, I didn't realize, you know, I wasn't aware of its game, basically. It was a joint effort. Yeah, I was not aware of its game, which is exactly what Tunic was like, which was cool. Because you play the entirety of Tunic, and then you realize there are these puzzles that exist that have been hiding in plain sight the whole time. It's awesome. Play Tunic again. Yeah, John Notebook was very helpful. What's up, Flood? Welcome in, buddy. And username A over on Twitch. Welcome in. John Paper and Pencil. Well, Tunic was, I've said it before, Tunic was the only game that actually got me to use a paper and pencil. I don't think you can solve a lot of Tunic without it. Genuinely, I don't think you can. I guess if you have Giga Brain. I don't have Giga Brain, though. Hey! I now see a red thing ahead. Oh, because this is just collectible. So the red thing is not where I am on the thing. The red thing is not where I am on the thing. I thought that was the Madeline symbol, but alas. Hit. Came up here. We did stuff up here. Two things changed. Crunch has a Giga Brain but uses training weights. That's true. Good dimension of a location is important, but we'll let you solve the puzzle alone next time until you need help. Yeah, that sounds perfect, Thebes. Thebes, you get the vibe. I appreciate it. Brand equity, farming up. Does the red thing indicate something solved or collected? I think it does. Yeah, but I feel like some of these blank spaces, maybe we're going to end up filling in with some, like a little blue circle if we get the straw or something, but the red thing is like you got a secret. Something. Been beach ready? I've been beached for years. Just whale stuff, Decalogue. Welcome in. John Notebook to note in the book. I appreciate it, Granny. You're doing the Lord's work. And by the Lord, I mean Gizmo. Zero clue what brand equity means here, but let's go. It basically means that I trust you as a chatter. It means that I trust you as a chatter and therefore am more likely to take your messages seriously or accept cookies from you, that kind of thing. I'm gonna give you all the answers to puzzles as soon as you see them. Maybe there's nothing to do yet at the blank levels? Maybe, yeah, true, maybe. Fuck. My backstabbing will be devastating. It does. That's a thing about brand equity that I don't like to personally note because it's against me. But it does afford you the opportunity to actually stab me in the back because you've earned my trust. But, you know, in the case of Granny, if you kneecap me, I'll never let you live it down, you know? So, life has consequences and so on. Now I feel like we've gone too far without seeing anything. Not this way. We have so many backstabbers already. Run away. I don't need you anyways. Okay, nothing in here looks fishy to me. Off rip. Now I'm going to be like looking at the shit in the background though, bro, where I'm like, why is there a skull in that one thing in the wall? And what's that beneath it? It kind of looks like a cloud with lightning or maybe like a manta ray. And what the thing beneath it kind of looks like a dragon looking at runes in the sky. Maybe transcribing them for some kind of lesser peoples. If we had to look at the bird colors, they're going to want us to look at the dragon transcribing runes for the lesser peoples. That's all I'm saying. This is the scope has expanded dramatically. How do we get you? Why have I never gotten you? Hit. Crunch, restart, what? New PB and FWG? What the hell is FWG? But good for you. Think I shouldn't have chosen the username Brutus. Someone's username is Stack Babber. Should I trust them? Yeah, that's hilarious. Never play this. Nothing I'm saying comes on any basis. In fact, I figured, Aga. Yeah. I progressed one screen too far. Okay. Restart chapter, I guess. Sadly for Crunch, I'm ever present and inevitable. It's kind of true. I wouldn't put it so sadly, though. I like to think that we have a community of, you know, varied levels of backstabbery. You know what I mean? And like I've said before, we need a little bit of adversity to regularly face, so that it doesn't become a total echo chamber. And plus, it's nice to have someone to yell at. You know? Without the Grady's and the Beevies of the world, who am I gonna crash out on? You know? Also, hey, look, the manta ray's showing up again. With the lightning. A while, one of the others chatters have attempted the old press alt 4. They have indeed. Those make me less ever present or inevitable. The best instance for me of an alt F4 thing was playing Call of Duty Search and Destroy circa 2007, 2008. And I remember I was on the comms, because that's back when people gamed all the time, just on, like, open lobby comms, you know? Which, I don't know if people still do that in COD, but they probably don't. Like, this was a time when, like, most people were on the fucking comms. And it was mostly, like, teenagers and young adults, it sounded like, hey, thank you for the hydrate, G. But then there was this one kid that was clearly, like, 8. You know? That, like, had a baby voice and was clearly, like, 8. And I forget what he asked, but he legit was like, guys, how can I, like, change to my, like, you know, prone position or whatever? And one dude in the chat just goes, I got you, buddy. You pause the game and then you press up A, up A. And if you do that, it goes to quit game and then yes. And it was just like, dude, disconnected. And it was, it just got me. I remember it to this day. It was so funny. It's just so funny. No beefy or grainy. That's why Hex and Rogue get all the crashing out. That's true. Mildly backstab with hydrate routines while you're doing the PP dance. It's true. And I do the PP dance. I really do. Dude, I'm gonna know this stage like the underside of my gooch. Classic trolling from first generation online gaming, yeah. I do remember some of those lobbies did lead to like actual like people that you would like add as like a friend on Xbox Live and then game with, and they were like good relationships. My last stream ended on the PP dance, hell yeah. I was lucky though. Not everyone's relationships were good. I like obviously I didn't like keep up with all those people, but none of it ever like went sour or anything. That's cool. I figured out I could rebind various keys, so I made Alt F4 to open Internet Explorer. I was in the library once playing games when some young kids came to me. I made Alt F4, did some cool secrets, so I pressed it and watched the confusion when Internet Explorer opened. Giga Chad stuff. Giga Chad stuff. Those fucking virgin jocks got owned. Alright. Good. Last stream ended on the PP dance. Be real, chat's just gonna blow up on my messages once you're in the room, so don't skip it again. You can just cruise for now, okay. I'm glad you got my back, rats. A pile of gay rats has my back. We ever going this way? Yeah. Time to mute rats. Yeah, ban rats. Give rats a tight 600 seconds. Ow. I chose death that day. Not this room. How could you? Is it this room, rats? Okay. From time to the peak of Agario was #1 for a good while until I got teamed up on. I started again but changed my name to Control W and made it back to top within seconds. Had a really fun time during the peak of Agario. What the hell is Agario? This is the route. Okay, and yeah, I guess, have I not come over here today? I guess not. Blob. Remember the blob circle game where you could eat smaller blobs? Oh, very vaguely, Mira. Yeah. I wasn't way into it, but I remember it existing, you know? Rats explode. Wait, did I go past it already? Straw me. Oh. I don't know why. I was like, it's gonna draw me down. It's gonna draw me down. Backwards, I feel backward. Well, I need to get the strawberries too, don't I? For what it's worth. So the B-side's in here. This is one of the straws I was missing. This one. Rats hasn't been like, no, not this one. She would have, so this must be it. Behind you. There's something behind you. Yeah. That was almost hitless deathless. You guys seeing this tech? You guys seeing this tech deck shit? Okay. Can I just fucking shoot up there? We've done it. Hello, cheese for holding the carrot stick. All right, B-side unlocked. What else am I missing? Oh, what the fuck, man? I really do not understand this UI down there. Is that telling me where I, like, need to get stuff? What does it mean? Into the bottom of the screen is good tech. Like tape execution, thank you. B-side's my biggest enemy. I haven't done a single one yet. Haven't even peeked into one. So I'm still missing shit on this stage, right? What thing in the game are red? Strawberries. But why is it only showing some of them? Well, there are two things, actually. Strawberries and Madeline. An equity here since I've been absent lately. You got good brand equity, Flood. Hey, we'll catch you later, Noxos. Hot drop my hell pod. Have fun. You know there are white strawberries? BV, can we not bring color into this? B-side tracks are so good. I'm excited. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I remember this room. I've solved you. Hate color? Yeah, I always wear black. Because I have a deep hatred for color. Should I get into Celeste speedrunning? Yes. That was wrong! How do you send your bits again? There's a thing down below, Flood. You click the little diamond thingy? I know, I would know it if I was looking at it, but I can't imagine it right now while I'm looking at Celeste. Yep. Look at that climbing. And you see, it looks like we missed something back there. Else we're scavenging the whole map for another 20 minutes. Okay, so are the strawberries not worth getting? Thebes, actual backseat question. Should I not be, like, scouring levels for strawberries while I'm in them? We've been through this, big dog. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. They only impress your friends. Is that true? That's really all they are? I thought somebody said they do something eventually. Okay. By getting them fun, they are worth? I'll not worry about it for now. They changed the ending. Okay, so they do something. The game literally says it. I know, I forgot. But then somebody... So Blender was like, the game says that it's just to impress your friends, but then somebody else said something like, it's for New Game Plus or something. They said something like that. There was some shit. I forget. I thought at least. We'll return to map. We gotta do that with dashing. It's not worth it right now. Okay. We have the big crystal heart, which I guess that's probably a good thing, right? Is there one secret in each level we gotta find? That they said it's not true. Okay. Huh. Just that the more strawberries you have, the more impressed Theo Grandma goes to Kisar with your cake. Hey, thank you for the 100 biddies, Flood. I appreciate it, buddy. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do want the strawberries just to impress my friends, too. Okay, we already fucked it up, but hold on. Okay. Should I be looking out for secrets? Actual backseat question. Should I be looking out for secrets? Or is this like a just blast through it game? Or are secrets and stuff still here? No, this is just for fun, so the secrets are going to be on the proper stages. No secrets and B-sides. Perfect. I see the solution. Will you? Ouch. I used the tech. I used the tech, Chad. I used the tech. We shouldn't, though. Maybe we should. Just jump around to the other side and then jump off. Get. Just do that. No, I'm still running out. Hey, dude, Flood, thank you so much, man. 5 gifties. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, the box. They heated up when Flood dropped the gifties. Thank you, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. Wait, googly moogly. Yeah, this track is awesome. Yes! Yes! All right, that was good. This is fun. This is fun. I get better. I like the core B-side. All right, you're gonna kill me if I get up into the middle, like in between your peanut butter and your jelly. But I can send you up and then ditch. Yes, sir. Get owned. Get owned. Get owned. Hey, Flood with the oatmeal cam. Oh, shit. All right, let me go find... I actually don't know where he is. I'm going to go find him. Put a marker here. This is very fun. This is very fun. A glorious lump of cat. What was that? He was sleeping in the drawer beneath our bed. There's a drawer beneath our bed that we have spare bedding in, and the cats can get into it by going up and under. Like, they go under the bed and then up into the drawer that is beneath it. And this one is just, like, filled with blankets, and they love it. Gizmo came right out to say hi to me. I think she was upset because that's basically her sleeping spot, and it seems Oatmeal had taken it. What are you doing? Like, you're taking Flood's points, walking away like you don't have one job in this house? This cat. Oatmeal. Come here, baby boy. Gotta get me one of those? You should. Oatmeal. There we go. There we go. Now he's chilling, chat. Now he's chilling. Look at the definitive stripes in the back of his head. Why don't you have those on the rest of your body? The back of him, unfortunately. The Polaire doesn't like to be held on his back. He does a lot of the time, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe just being a little discombobulated from just waking up or something. He's chilling. Couldn't even do that properly. Now he's happy, though. He's purring. Oatmeal, face them. Let them see your ugly face. Happy boy. Happy boy. Hey, and 2 more gifties. Yo, thank you so much, Flood. That's too kind, man. You're spoiling me, for real. Genuinely, thank you, buddy. All right, you're leaving? All right, that was enough time. That was enough time. We're gonna say that Oatmeal earned... He did his job. He did his job. Hype train all aboard. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Up to a level 3 hype train. All on you. Thank you, for real. Right. Get on that. Get pulled back in here. Otis earned dinner for one more day. Then we'll see what tomorrow brings, if you know what I'm saying, G. Sure as dick doesn't have a free pass. Alright. Get back to it. We're back. You eat me? Get owned! Hey, Mirror with the Gigantify vote. 30 biddies. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will forget you. I see it. Fun. That's tricky. We don't need a dash, do we? Can we just make that? I don't know if we can. Not sure. You will submit him to be the entree in the local? No, I will not. Actually, I do like to joke about wanting to get rid of him, but I love him. I do tell him that we have to take him out on trash night. Oh, by the way, it's trash night. I cannot forget, chat. Somebody at the end of the night, maybe, you know, Sister of the Sea, Mira, one of the responsible people in this chat, can you remind me at the end of the night that it's trash night and I must take out the trash? Leand, I forgot last week. And thankfully, we don't accumulate that much garbage, just the two of us living here, but now, after 2 weeks, we need to take out the fucking trash. I'm on the trash, man. Fucking bops. New raid message. You know what we gotta do? You gotta go up there, maybe. Hold on. Try for me, it was yesterday. Thank you, Sister of the Sea. Ban me since you're worried you'll forget. Hey, Rats, 100 bits. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, for real. Giving us the Celeste tips and the bits. Bits and tips and tits. Good stuff. Good stuff, ladies and gents. Yeah, you can't make that, right? Subnautica 2, pretty good. Let's go, Billy. I was just talking about it earlier because Steam shoved it in my face a little bit. Looks cool, man. What about going this way? No, that doesn't do anything for me. We need a dash there, bro, but I can't get up there without a dash. Wouldn't be dashless as fun if you were crazy enough. I lack the skills. It really feels to me like that is what I'm supposed to, you know, like right there. Oh, I jump around to the other side and then jump from there. That's it. That's it. Just came to me. You gotta actually execute the jump, though. It's tight. And this is the kind of game where those misses, they're on you. You know? They are friggin' on you. Hey, what's up, D? Oh! Yup! Let's go! Yeah, baby. Ooh, you let it pull under you. Pull out from under you like a couch. For a stepfather's love. Oop! No, man. We gotta grab that left wall. If something doesn't have spikes at this point, it means it's Madeline coded. Oh no, not this room. I'll own this room. Don't you worry. More stuff I need for the aquarium and the stuff I don't have yet can wait. Let's go, buddy. I'm stoked for you. What did you end up getting on the fish front? Oh, do I need to do it fast? And then shoot up through the middle? I see it. That seems tough, though. Okay, I see it. It's not tough if you're goated. How did I did it so effortlessly that one time. Oh. Had to wait on fish at least until this weekend. Got the tank, substrate, planes, filter. Oh, nice. You just gotta get it all up and running. Just water. You want to bounce on it first? How did I? What the fuck? I did it like easily. Hitless, deathless that one time. Choo choo. Hype train completed. Thank you guys for the hype. For real. I appreciate it. I did it. You gotta bounce on it crazy style. If you're not bouncing on it crazy style like Nosferatu, then you don't know what you're doing. Oh, that movie's so sick. I'm so excited for Werewolf. The next movie by Robert Eggers is gonna be crazy, man. Hit. Now I'm hitting... Oh. I was hitting jump and dash at the same time, and it felt like I was getting it. Oh, no. Figured it out in about 5 deaths, then unfigured it out, yeah. I know, I can see what I need to do, but... Wait, no, I do see it. Jump off that wall. Jump off that wall, bro. That's it. That gets you over cleanly. Can I just go all the way over with it? No. Fish going from 0 to full means dead fish since the tank isn't cycled yet. Huh, interesting. Need to move faster, but that's the idea, I think. That was almost... Dude, that was almost it. That was almost it. Did I dash down? Do I have a dash to spend there? No, I don't. You gotta just fall. Fall. Hardest 1B screen, pretty hard, pretty tough. I think I do have it. I have it sorted. It's just execution now, but the execution's fucking super hard. Yeah, the initial times I got the jump were not because I figured out to hit the wall. It was because just I did happen to hit the wall. They would have every 1B screen stuck in their memory, but then again, I'm the memory loss one. Yeah, if you do it a lot of times, I can imagine it. The classic example I can give is I like know the entire Bloodborne map by memory, basically. There's a little bit of fuzziness in like the snake forest, which is reasonable for anyone who's familiar with its setup. Still one you remember, which means it must be really bad. Yeah, fair. We'll get it. Almost. You gotta get back in there and hit the spring to go up and then shoot over, though. That was a good one. I just kissed the spikes. Like Seal kisses roses. Ooh, the straight across if you can hit it. Cookie that may ain't doing the room now. I like watching Celeste, but I don't think I would be patient enough for more than the core storyline. Oh, I love this shit. I honestly, I live for this shit. Like, Path of Pain was really fun, you know? I really enjoy this kind of gameplay. That was it. If I had just dashed. If I had just dashed. Yeah, this shit's fun to watch. Does holding jump make you fall slower? I don't know. Like seeing Strummer figure the screens out? Hell yeah. I think I got to do the straight across dash there, and then the second I land, I have to dash under, and I got to hit the button and shoot up. I know, you want to do the straight horizontal dash there. Fuck. Because, yeah, funnily enough, you know what's fun about this? You know what's fun about this to me? This is obviously not a Souls game. This is obviously not a Souls game. But difficult games like this, with specific curated difficult encounters, I find very fun, just the science of figuring out what to do. And I think that's true about a very difficult platforming level, as it's true about a difficult boss, or just like a difficult enemy setup. You know what I mean? It's like the thing that like we joke and call like soul science, and it's just like fun. Like doing the science and figuring out the exact way to solve the stage, that like is the game, you know? That is the game. Retro gaming inspired? Oh yeah, for sure. But there's no lives. Whoa, the bounce up isn't enough. Bounce up isn't enough like at all. I think figuring things out is fun, but I may have gone crazy without some extra help. It depends. You do it until it's not fun anymore, right? Past 90K, that request is coming soon. Let's go, Deegan. I wonder if holding down makes you fall faster. I haven't really tried that. I think it does. I might just be fucking placebo, though. I don't know. You also gotta commit. It's like when you send a Tetris block down, you know, and you gotta fucking send it. All right. Fuck. Definitely the fun you had in the game. There's still some rooms which I know I'm doing the worst way possible, but I don't usually look for any help. Yeah, it's the puzzliness of it's fun. And it's execution, obviously. There's also the execution aspect. But a lot of it is just figuring out what to do. How does this work, by the way? Oh. Good? Good. Actual question. How close are we to the end of this B-side? Because I should wrap the episode here soon. Just so that I can take a break and then we can do a bit after. We're close? Okay, let's finish then. Let's finish. Thank God rats knows. We can rely on rats if there's two of them and they're gay. Otherwise, I don't fuck with them. 7 gamers in the queue. We may have to pause it for a bit to catch up. It's almost 2 months. It's true. And that's with the more expensive price me. Remember when we raised it to stop that being a thing? Tough. I like doing the game. I do. I like doing the game recs, but you know, they're a bit of a tough pressure on the schedule, the old schedule, which is already, you know, tough to get through. Is there a list of the game recs on Discord? Not on Discord, but there's the website. Yeah, we could do another push week. We could do another push week just to clear them out. You go on the Necronoma Crunch there, squirrels, you get it. There's a request tab on that page. Like, after a wreck, there can't be a wreck for a week. We could put a cooldown, but I mean, people would just... Yeah, I wonder... Then people... I think didn't we try that once? And then people just were waiting for that day, and we're just pulling it on that day, and it still was just... There was one per week. Same deal. Fuck! Close. Yeah, people camping it. As you grow, you have to scale the game racks back, most likely. 100%. That's why I already had to do it once, and it's... Yeah, it's... Yeah, I don't know if raising the price again right now is the right call, but catching up again, growth, baby, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. I think the game request system is something pretty unique about the channel, and I do want to keep it around. I just don't want it to be a thing where it's regularly more than once per week, if that makes sense. Like, I do think that we have to maintain the channel identity outside of requests majorly, you know? We have to keep going with, like, a main docket of stuff we're working through and whatever. Be able to play new hotness as it comes out. Price again before I can wreck. Like I said, I don't want to raise the price again immediately. 100K takes a long time to get right now. 100K takes a long time to get as it is. To push weekend and keep an eye on it, then gauging whether or not, yeah. Yeah, or maybe we'll just do a couple weeks where we do 2 requests instead of just the 1. Alright. But once again, I don't want that to really be the norm because it already takes us so long to get through a little game. You know? Like, Celeste is already taking us a long time to get through. Not a long time, but for how short this game is, considering we're trying to still keep up playing Noida and doing some other stuff, you know? It just gets complicated, man. Oh. You can bump the price of the other most used redeems. Hydrate, Song Wreck. Yeah. I feel like people already don't Song Wreck because they want to save for game wrecks, though. Wasn't the less than $20 one that I found out that you raised the price. Sorry, buddy. That is just unfortunately the way it goes. You said it yourself. The price of growth, which thank you guys for being here. We're still growing, and I'm really excited about it, man. I try very hard at this shit, and I hope to make a career of it someday. Thank you guys for contributing to that by being here, genuinely. Spend all my channel points on oat and feet. That's a reasonable prerogative. That's a reasonable prerogative. We just skip this block altogether and just go like, yup. Definitely shouldn't have spent that dash there. That was for pure convenience. Yeah. That was for pure convenience. That was stupid. I'm a shower, not a grower. My new goal, Ult Cam and the almighty Gizmo Cam. The Gizmo Cam is dangerous. She actually, this would have been a time where the Gizmo Cam could have been okay. She was pretty receptive. She was friendly when I like went up to get oatmeal and stuff. Gotta jump from the other way. What an honor. I know, she's getting so brave, Mira. It makes me so proud. She's been coming downstairs and exploring so much more. Like, every day in the house, there's, like, little progress with our little tiniest, most amazing baby girl, Gizmo. She was friendly. Yes, she was. She was coming over and mewing, and she wanted pets, and she was purring. Let's go! Her domain. I see, but I fucked it up. Probably shouldn't have dashed there. But I kind of feel like it wants me to, like, get over to that other side where there's that little poop chute on the top left. Cheese and tits. Actually, you could just do the flip over at the top. Community voted game Rex might be a solution, but that would need to all be thought out how it work logically. Yeah. I feel like that takes away some of the sauce of it, you know? I feel like a lot of the appeal is just you save up and you can just ask me to play a game and I will. And truth be told, it's because that's generally pretty rare on Twitch. That's not really the way it works, you know? Hey, what's up, Bob? Crunchpuff died protecting his fans from a goddess's wrath. Yeah, I think, genuinely, chat, the way I see it, the way I see the game Rex going long term, is we leave it as it is for right now. We leave it as it is for right now. In a bit, maybe we increase the price, add more of a cooldown, something like that. Figure out some kind of other system to limit it more. But if the stream really takes off and grows a lot and we have a shitload of people hanging here, it probably would instead be something where it has to do with diet chat food, or like there are, like, you know, these raffles we do or something where people get to, like, put their name in and be selected to get a game rec. Where it's like there are 3 game recs per month and 3 people get it based on something. You know? Like, that's probably where it would have to get eventually. Ooh. I don't think we're, like, there at all, you know? No. So I see some of the random games I've never heard of played from other recs. Agreed, yeah, it's fun. I like having the recs. It's just, I like having the recs once a week. You know? I like having the recs once a week. That's the big thing. And we can't accommodate everybody's recs if we continue growing, and... Damn, yeah. How the fuck are we gonna actually get all the way out of this? Oh, wait! You guys see that sneaky little fucking thing over there? I do. That's hilarious, dude. Okay, I see you, Madeline. No! Or just stop being a slacker and stream on Wednesday, too? That'd do it. Yeah, that'd do it. Surely if I started streaming Wednesdays as well, we would take off. 7 days a week, Puff. We're actually probably going to be missing some days next week as a heads up for the Mega Gooners. That was kind of sick. I got band practice and a show, and Leah's sister and brother-in-law are coming into town. They're bringing up a U-Haul with some more furniture to give to us, including like a dining room table and a set of chairs and a vacuum cleaner and some other pog-rich stuff. So we're going to be entertaining guests at our house, which means we have to get a fucking mattress because we've got a guest bed upstairs, but it's just an empty-ass frame, bro. No box spring or nothing. We just got a BJ's membership, so probably going to be hitting up the fucking, you know, blowjobs for a mattress to get them membership savings. Get actually owned. Can't help but be out of town. Yes, you start screening the games as well, lest you see people requesting adult-only titles. Oh yeah, we do that. And as a general rule, Flood, for what it's worth, I retain the right to just say no. You know what I mean? If somebody requests a hentai game, I just would not do it. It's not a bound, you know, contract. We can refund the points. You bitch. What if the gameplay is really good? I still can't fucking stream it. I couldn't even play Conan to its full ability because of the boobs. I wanted to see the boobs and the dicks in Conan, and I couldn't see any of it because I played it on stream. Alright, you guys aren't the only ones who make fucking sacrifices around here. They think these levels are hard, man. They don't know what they're talking about. Some H games are supposed to be really good. So I can't request Super Titty Flopathon? You could, Malaquin. The chatter that wrecks the game is under the lens of brand equity, so if the game is asked on the chatter, not Crunch. That's true. That's true. I generally will try to remain positive about it because I don't want to dump on people's recs, and generally the requests are good. I can think of very few times where I was actually had any sort of negative feelings about the request at all. God, tit. Orc Massage Markipliers played that? No Anthro Heat? Anthro Heat sounds like a chili. Terraria was a bad game? Terraria's bad, yeah. Uh-oh, I'm cooked. To be fair, Chad, I've never really played any porn games. I could, you know, I could adventure into that space. I've talked about it before on stream. There was one I played that was just like a game, like it was like legit like a puzzle game where you like put pieces into place, and if you did it right, you revealed naked ladies. And that's like most of my experience with like actual like porn games. I don't think of anything else like that. Cookie for controls. Mira, don't tell me what to do. Ow. What about text-based adult games? Then we're kind of talking. Baby, we saw no! Patreon porn game channel. Now we're talking. Oh! Someone else brought up adult games. It wasn't just you, Deegan. I forget the name of your one. First cookie for this game and it's how I get treated. Sorry, Mira. Hit me with the cookie. It's probably obsolete now that I absolutely shit down the throat of that level, but go ahead. Go ahead. Give me your cookie, Mira. How close are we to the end, by the way? I feel like we should just take our break here. We're at an hour, 20 minutes. We're only going to go for like an hour after we get back at this point. I got to get up oily for a meeting tomorrow, unfortunately. You can spam down while standing still. Oh my god. It's not even a cookie. Thebes, I want you to remember this as an example of when somebody loses brand equity. Mira just wants to see Madeline get squished and was playing me like a flute. Me when I'm oily in the morning. All right, we're going to wrap that episode there and take 10 minutes. Loving playing the game. This B-side has been so fun so far. All right, Mira, for you, you know, you do a lot around here. For you, Mira, you do a lot around here. I appreciate you, Miraboo. Can I max out brand equity enough for a porn game? Maybe. Like super high brand equity. We haven't seen it before, but I think it's possible. Like honestly, if Miraboo was like, Crunch, genuinely, you should play this game, we should find a way, I would be like, okay. You know? The charisma would be off the charts, yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap that episode there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, Celeste. We're going to come back. And play some more after this. We're just going to take 10 minutes. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Okay, and for y'all here live, we're going to take 10. It is 8:40. I'll be back at 8:51. We'll do about one more hour of Celeste when we get back. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. We will be right back. Let's go! Where's the fucking cat? We're going to get the fucking cat. Doritos in the chat. Let's fucking go! Yeah. Yeah, I tried to grab Gizmo and I'm bleeding now. I'm bleeding kind of a lot. Fuck, hold on.
Hello, chat. It is me, Blender. Crunchpuff is okay. We think a combination of the adrenaline and the blood loss, he fainted. He'll be back in a bit. Stay tuned.
Chad, I'm literally dying over here. I am drenched with sweat. Oh my god. We literally could not take the rush. Cut me deep. I'm not kidding. I might need to go to the fucking doctor, bro. You know what's a classic example of my dumb ass reading something and reading it too literally? I never in my life until very recently did the whole lather, rinse, repeat thing. Obviously, I'd read it on the bottle. I'd heard it spoken. But simply, I didn't understand the instructions and I was too confused to ask because I was like, the instructions at the end just say repeat. So am I supposed to just repeat it until I fucking die? And like, if you punched into a computer, into like a coding language, lather, rinse, repeat, that shit would be lathering and rinsing until the end of time. It would never stop. So I don't know if anyone else was confused by that, but for a long time, I was like, I'm just gonna wash once because if I start going, I don't think I can stop. Shampoo for loop. Exactly, dude. Sometimes I think about how some people take Roblox military roleplay very seriously. Yeah, man, I mean, anything that exists and gets popular, some people will take it very, very seriously. And I guess as long as they're not hurting anybody, good on them, but bro, it could not be me. I think very few video gaming experiences sound less attractive to me than Roblox military roleplay. Count me the fuck out. Lust. Gain a lust gauge. The gauge increases slowly near enemies or when hit. At max gauge, Marine reaches her climax, healing 20% HP and dealing 300% damage to all nearby targets. This is what a fucking virgin thinks a woman climaxing does. What did I just pick up? Oh, it's time stop. I mean, I like that better than Santa water here. See ya? Point in case. Point and case. Point and case. I didn't say point in case, Blender. Get out of here. I might have, but I meant point in case. I kind of say it almost. I feel like I say it point N case, you know? Like apostrophe N. Like I'm really, really friendly and casual with it. Very well acquainted, perhaps. But either way, the main point of what I'm getting at is that I'm right and fuck you. You know? Brother, the phrase is case in point. You're backwards and using the rocket junction. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. You're right. You're so right. Sitting on the two lanky beastmen every time the run back to Papa G will be seared into my synapses forever. Hell yeah, dude. That's the sign of a good Souls fight when the run back is burned into your brain. In your darkest days, you try to close your eyes and find a little tiny shred of peace in your mind, and all you can see is R2 spamming against trash mobs on the way back to Papa Guacamole. I feel so powerful, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Call me the god of fucking thunder. Thor, good choice. Better than Zeus. I just don't have Zeus's riz, frankly. I don't think if I shapeshifted into a buffalo, I could convince a woman to suck my dick. You know? Guys, did you know that this game copied Vampire Survivors? Ooh, Santa Water. Ooh, Bible. Rune Tracer. Oh, these guys. Yes, Rune Tracer. Dude, is there garlic in this game? I hope so. Should we try King Bible a little bit? Try a little Rune Tracer here. I gotta stop saying things are in Vampire Survivors, but all this shit's in Vampire Survivors. King Bible? I love Santa Water. It's so good. Santa Water is the key here. Oh, Santa Water is not it for this fight. Ooh, Santa Water. No, stick with that. Yep, this is the mirror fight. Just like this game's predecessor, Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. Here we go, everybody. Moon Lord. All right, chat, this is it. We do this, we've completed our first run of Terraria. With ease, hitless, deathless. All right, send it. We have 1 minute anyways, right? He came so much faster, it was not 1 minute. It was not 1 minute. What is hitting me? Balls? Yeah. Oh, he's so cooked. He's so cooked. Unless he's got 38,000 phases like Graggle, he's fucking cooked. What happened? Am I out of mana potions? No. We're okay. We're okay. What the fuck? All right, there we go. We're good. Balls. We're okay. Let's go! Baby craft beaten. Defeat every boss in Terraria. It's done. Hitless, deathless, done. Boom, you hold on, because then we'll both dangle from you, and we'll get the snuggle.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Like my nuts, dude.
Yeah, we're literally hanging low like your saggy balls in the summer, brother.
I think I am hanging a little lower.
Yeah, you on the left? That makes sense.
This is actually pretty romantic. Like, if you could really arrange this to like this would be something. You could charge a lot of money for this. Pandas literally trying to go extinct and humans won't have it because they're cute. I'd trade the entire panda population for a single pretzel bite. I'm reasonably confident that if pandas went extinct tomorrow, nothing in my day-to-day life would be affected. 100%, G. There's like 40 pandas in the world, bro. The price of bamboo would plummet. I like pandas. I think we should keep pandas. Who are we to say whether or not pandas should go extinct? It's perfectly sensible. It's very utilitarian and cold, Deegan. You were like, they have no value. They don't pay my taxes. Let big bamboo fall. And, like, the people working at Big Bamboo have jobs, bro. We gotta think about things. It's not so black and white. We started on my taxes. Every time I look at a fucking panda at the zoo, all I can think in my head is that motherfucker's never paid taxes in his life. They're pandas. They are black and white. If this guy goes to another location, I'm gonna lose it. What? What are the chances? You're so low. No. Get. No. Electro pegging? Were you pegging last night? No, I was electro pegging. You gotta try it. It's the newest fad. It's right up there with pickleball. Go to work, go to pickleball, go home and electric peg, watch Netflix, go to bed. That's the modern experience. Crunch, have you ever considered getting good? Not for a single second of my life. The teachers tried to convince me that was the way to go when I was failing at math tests, and I was like, come on. Get a life. You know? Touch grass. Nerd. Fuck! Back up Ambrosia. That was amazing. That bounce, dude? A professional bowler couldn't have done that. Market zero. Dave. Saving that. I'm saving a tablet throw. I'm saving a tablet throw, baby. Oh! Damn it! That fucking Hammus! Oh my god. No! All right, and here we are. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, masturbate. Okay, let's inventory. Let's homeward bone back. You motherfucking piece of shit. Shooting a man with lightning while he's using a homeward bone. Homeward bone back. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. All right, now can I homeward bone, please? We've done it. We've done it. We've done. Fuck you, game. Get me out of here. All right. This is the best part. We've earned not playing the game. We played the game so well that we don't have to play it anymore, and we're still fucking winning. This is what Vampire Survivors is all about. Put all the free money on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna slurp it up. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it because I can't not get it. I am compelled, of course. But there's there's power in this right now. I'm savoring the waiting. Come on, I got 1 health. And there's like 18 of you. And it's still not fair for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have
Yeah.
to memorize its movement. Can we, like, watch this thing just for one full
We
rotation
can
back?
try,
and forth?
yeah. Yeah,
To the
left,
side. Rolls
Oh,
back.
to the right
To
now.
the right.
Rolls forward.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah, no shot.
Wait, I'll write this down. I'm gonna write it down.
Right,
on
you're
the
gonna
back
write
sheet.
it down? We're bringing a pen and paper
Yeah, I am.
in?
I don't know if there's a pattern.
Forward.
Forward.
Back. Back. Nope, it's totally random.
Yeah.
Left. Okay, let's bundle up and go on this next one.
Okay, we gotta just react.
When it go.
Go.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm pulling. Ah, okay. No, ah. Oh my goodness. Holy fucking hell.
And
Go.
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 I jumped first again. Oh my god. Okay, gotta stay on it. Back.
Try to stay towards the middle. Yeah, and
Left.
just jump. Just jump
Okay,
when it
good.
turns.
The tech.
Just go. All
All right,
Oh,
yes!
yeah.
You don't need to memorize
Dear
anything.
God,
Tell your
yeah.
teachers to suck a When I was studying abroad in the Netherlands, Dutch locals got one over on us. We were drinking at this bar in the town by where our study abroad program was set up. There were these guys maybe like a few years older than us. We thought they were cool. They were chilling with us. They were teaching us, words in Dutch. And they were like, all right, if you guys really want to join us and be Dutch, you've got to do a shot of tequila the Dutch way. You've got to do it the Dutch way. The Dutch way of doing a shot of tequila, per them, is you snort the salt, you squeeze the lime in your eye, and then you take the shot of tequila normal. And we all fucking did it, bro. We all did it. Coarse salt up the fucking schnoz. We did it, and they, laughed at us and didn't do it. And we were like, are you proud? And they were like, yes. And we were like, good. We went home feeling good. They went home feeling good. It legitimately wasn't until the next day that our dumb tourist ass were like, they were absolutely fucking making fun of us, bro. They were laughing at us. That was not laughing with us. Good times. Pretty good times, yeah. Alrighty. We are back, chat. We are back, chat. Last night, I made the terribly irresponsible decision of getting a 12-pack of craft beers, so I have a beer, and I'm very excited. One of my favorites. One of my favorites, a double dry hopped New England IPA called Cloud Candy by Mighty Squirrel. If anybody knows them, go sicko mode. Very, very tasty. Ugh. Look at all this betting that was going on in the break. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Excited to play some more Celeste. Do some more jumping. Mira, I was so bummed that Forever was being dumb last night. We had like the perfect opportunity, the rare time where I had forgotten and D&D was canceled and I could just game. And we had like a whole squad together. Like if we'd been able to get in and do that dungeon like without lag, that would have been so good. I did Squid and I genuinely all giddy rolling the crew. Me too. I was like, yes, and like we were all chilling. Thought you have mo dopamine, yeah. Squid and I, though, we did an Ascendancy 2 Slay the Spire run, and we made it all the way to Queen and then died and lost. And then I played a Slay the Spire run last night because I tried to boot up Forever, and the servers were still just totally borked, which was a bummer again. Which was a bummer again. And it wasn't that close with Queen. But then I played a run again on my own later. And I went for Regent, because Regent's one of my lowest ascendancies right now. And I went for Stars build with... I had a little bit of something else in there. What was the other archetype I used a little of? Oh, actually, I ended up ditching it midway through. I had the card that's like get a random colorless card on the start of your turn, and I actually like stopped using it because I like didn't like it. But yeah, I had a Stars build going. I made it all the way to the very last fight, and I died to the boss when the boss had like 6 health left. Any attack I could have drawn, literally any single attack I could have drawn would have killed the boss, but I died. It was 3rd phase of the experiment guy, the 3-headed dog. Pissed. Very, very pissed. Worse than dying earlier mid-fight. Yeah, it was genuinely one hit. Had a perfect Heavenly Drill run with Regents. What does Heavenly Drill do again, Beefy? I don't remember. Yeah, I might try Regent again later if Forever is being dumb. Because even though I have to get up for a meeting in the morning, I'm still going to stay up too late and play some video games, probably. Gonna go have fun all. Hey, no worries, Hokri. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a great night, and we'll catch you next time, buddy. See you later. Big X cost attack. 8 damage X times. Double X if 4 or more. Ooh, nice. And that's X energy, not stars. Because I, once again, the build I went for last night, I didn't take any big damage spenders for stars, but I was generating a lot of stars, and I was spending them all on Prismatic Wall, and then I was just using Reflect and Black Hole the power to do damage, basically. As well as I had, like, some attacks still in my deck, like Shining Strike and shit. I had a shit ton of Vigor cards, and I got that argument event, so I had defect cards. Ooh, nice. I have never gone for the Vigor archetype. I don't even know if it's really an archetype. I've never really just tried... I've never used Vigor a lot. It'll beat the game once with the first 2 characters and lock region, but haven't tried them yet. Oh, hell yeah, Malaquin. You just been starting to get into it. Regent, people are divided on Regent. I'm not the biggest Regent fan. Squid loves him. I know some people really like Regent. I'm definitely a Necrobinder girly at the end of the day. I love Necrobinder. Necrobinder was who I played in the game with Squid, and I was going big Osty, and we were just stomping. We were just stomping for a long time, and then we lost in the Queen fight, which sucked, but... Couldn't get through with the silent. Took me like a dozen tries. Have you gone for trying to base your deck around discarding and the Sly archetype, Malaquin? Because I find that, at least right now, it feels really strong compared to the other ones. The other archetypes. It's also one you can kind of mix into other builds a little bit. Like, Silent? I feel like this is true about Ironclad, too, but Silence archetypes play really well with each other, which allows you to kind of just pick good cards. You know? Where it's like, having a bit of discard and card draw in your poison deck is good. Having a bit of poison in your discard deck is good. Having a bit of shivs in your poison deck is usually pretty good. Like, you know, like... Region Forge build when you get the required cards up is there's my fave, but overall Region vibe isn't really for me. Necrobinder is easily fave for me too, vibe, gameplay, and all. Yeah, same. And I do, Squid was going Forge, and he had some insanely satisfying, like, chunkage payoff moments with it. It is sweet. Build my deck with that one mirror, so I foregone conclusion for 2 super criticals and Heaven Drill. It's 15 energy plus any vigor I got. That's crazy, beefy. That's crazy. Playing around with it, but I've been focusing on sorry, I'm dying. I was playing around with it, but I've been focused on amassing shivs and boosting their damage. The run I beat it on, I had each card played, increased block, add poison stacks, and that's what pulled me through. Nice, yeah. I do really like poison at the end. I do really like poison at the end of the day. I just find poison fun. I also love ending your turn when you know you have enough poison that it'll just kill the enemy. It's like one of the most satisfying Slay the Spire things. Because Doom, while I like Doom, Doom doesn't do that. You still get hit, they do their turn. You know, which is fair as balancing or whatever, but it takes away from it. Super lucky. It was like the 5th attempt at the 7C5. Nice. My highest is I'm on 4 as Necrobinder. That's my highest. Every 3 applications of poison deals 15 damage. Yeah, that's fun. That shit's fun as hell. We should, someday soon, it wouldn't do numbers on YouTube or Twitch or anything, but we should do another, like, you know, a couple of multiplayer runs. Those are fun. Those are fun, the multiplayer runs on Twitch where we do, like, no VC and it's kind of just, like, very chill, just, like, blasting along. First highest beaten is A8. Nice, Granny. Mira, you've got an A10, right? I feel like Rats might have as well. Doom gets them, so you just gotta block and end your turn. Yeah. It is fun when the Doom gets them, too. We should get back to playing Celeste. I'm enjoying yapping about Slay the Spire, too, though. It's so good, man. Really good game. Shit holds up, and considering they're gonna add more to it, it's early access, they're gonna add more characters and stuff. I'm still working on the region, but other games. Yeah, fair. I don't know if I'll stick with going the Ascensions all the way up. Maybe I will. I feel like at a certain point, it's not gonna feel fun. But maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe it will. I've been enjoying doing it for now. Hope they have the Watcher. I never got into the Watcher on Slay the Spire, 1, but I'd be down. The second-ass boss that adds those debuffs you choose was what I was losing to. Yeah, the Knowledge Demon. He's a cunt. All the bosses are kind of cunts, though. Well, no, actually, that's not totally true. Like, the Act 1 bosses are kind of all not bad. And then the Act 2 bosses and Act 3 bosses are all bad, right? I hate the cock-sucking worm. I hate the... I actually don't mind the, like, cultist one. Or wait, that's floor 3, isn't it? The guy who has the summons, that's floor 1, I mean. Floor 2 with the crab, I actually kind of like. Squid was saying he hates the crab. I think the crab's mechanic is kind of fun, the having to turn around. You know what I mean? Knowledge Demon is such a noob trap. Why do you say that, Beefy? Why do you say that? I always choose the take damage one. Is that the bad one? I always choose the take damage one. I've never taken the other effect ever, I don't think. Maybe I did. Unfortunately, there's video proof of a lot of my playing. That's the good one. Okay, nice. Which floor is the Miraboo boss? That's floor 3. And actually, I would say Queen I like getting over Doormaker or the Lizard. Queen is probably my favorite of Yeah, you get one less card each turn, you basically lose. And then if you drag that fight out and you keep getting them, it eventually gets to get one less energy per turn, which is like one of the biggest debuffs in the game too. And the damage can be blocked. All right. Queen's the one with the summon. The third floor with the one big summon. She's a lady in a purple dress and her body is hands. Sloth is just a death sentence. We need as much as I do want to yap about Slay the Spire, we gotta play some Celeste. We got like an hour left to stream. She is cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Celeste. Let's keep going. We are in the B-side of Stage 1, Chapter 1. We had made it pretty far in the last one. Yep. Oop, lost it. Probably gonna be wrapping up this B-side here, and I think I have the Chapter 2 B-side unlocked already. But it feels like I am missing like a heart or whatever in that chapter. So we are probably gonna need to go back into Chapter 2 proper in order to grab like the Crystal Heart. Queen and Slay the Spire 2 was the boss you beat? Nice. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, come on, titty. Like, I perfectly land on the spikes. There's actually a pretty decent grace window where you still get the boosticles. I beefed it, but I see the way. Feels like you can make that just off the jump. Let us Celeste the Spire too. Celeste as a verb is tough, just because, you know, of like the sonic similarity to molest. I have to jump from higher, bro. You gotta be careful with that one, Maliklin. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2, already an all-timer. Very excited to see how it continues to develop. Yep. Oh, I didn't send it down, dude. Never connect that one-to-one, bro. Sorry, Mira. Sorry for ruining Celeste for you. I just feel like it comes out if you're like, I'm gonna Celeste you, you know? Hey, what's up, Billy? The bops and the B-sides are insane. They decided to hide the best bops for after the game. It's a bold choice, but it is playing. Already and Alzheimer's? I don't think that's the way that... I don't think you are and Alzheimer's, but no, also. Yep. Jump from high? Not that high. You need to dash. And, well, actually, wait. Why am I conserving the dash? I'm going to land on my feeties either way. Landing on your feeties is what resets your dash, so... God damn it, I'm stupid sometimes, man. And you do need to grab that guy. Baffling. I am very excited. I think Sister of the Sea checked it. We're definitely going to watch the world record of any percent. Nice. But I think even the 100%, I think she said it was like still only like an hour and a half or something. I kind of wouldn't mind watching all of that. Maybe I'll do it on my... I'll definitely do it on my own if I don't do it on stream. But hour 38-ish. Nice. Yeah. I feel like it would be fun to... Oh! Like, I want to see him do all the B-sides. I want to see him get all the strawberries, you know? We did it. We did it! No, we didn't. We did. There's a specific ending. Whoops. Just die? God gaming at the end. Thank you, Moonsan. Ow. I'm not doing this correctly. I see the I don't know why this is getting me, chat, now. Only you could read. What, you want me to read this where it says Celeste Mountain? Dedicated to those who perished on the climb. Yeah, the noobs. The noobs who couldn't hitless deathless it. I don't concern myself with such. Now for the click clack, yeah. We've done it. Oh, there's a crystal at the end of each B-side, bro. Maybe not at the end of each B-side, but maybe. I'm assuming based off of just one instance, but, you know, I've played a game or two in my day. You know, this is my second rodeo at the very least. Click. Are we allowed to say? Sure, Thebes. Tell me. Thebes, you, with glimmering brand equity like that, you can tell me, buddy. You played it before, perhaps a lot. There are hearts at the end of each B-side. Nice. So that's what you do it for. You need to B-side in order to get the hearts. Level is Nintendo Switch subliminal advertisement. You know, despite all the bad shit about Nintendo, you gotta give it to them. They know how to make fucking beep boops. Say what you will about Nintendo. They're litigious, that they can be bullies. They don't update their shit. The Pokemon franchise is a disaster. But boy, their bleeps and their bloops are S tier. Sever the skyline. Go, chapter 1 B-side. No reason, but I'm lurking. No worries at all, Deacon. I appreciate the lurk, buddy. We need to find many of the secret crystal hearts in each chapter to see all the levels. Secret hearts like the bird puzzle you just did. So you're saying I don't need to get 100% of the hearts? They're an evil litigation company that sometimes makes good games. No, you don't. Okay. Pretty damn sure. They've always known how to make bleep bloops. Yeah, it's like how, like, with Blizzard, Blizzard's a shitty company in a lot of ways, but you cannot take it away from Blizzard. Their cinematic team has been cooking since, like, 1997, and they have never slowed down. The cinematics are peak every time. Playing the Diablo 4 campaign is, like, worth it to see your character in the cinematics. It's awesome. It's incredible. Fuck. You only need 4? Was it 4 that the room showed? Because we already got 2 more. But there was another... This is chapter 8. There's also chapter 9, apparently. Either way, what's going on with chapter 2? So we have a B-side. So you're saying I don't need to go back for the secret? I kind of want to see the secret puzzles, though, like the bird. Nintendo uploaded other game OSTs publicly. I could die happy. Gameplay would be find cassettes, play B-sides, be set for life, ignoring one glaring issue I won't say. You want to see the secrets? Be my guest. You could? Do it? Just tell me when I get to the room. I like the puzzles too, Beefy. I think I agree with you. Plus, we kind of get to look at the stages again and learn to speedrun them better than anyone who's ever speedran. You know what I mean? Like, if we could smoke Granny's speedrun time, that actually would be sick. I have to activate this stuff at a mirror down at, like, the bottom right, if I remember. You remember this one, Beefy? Or Billy? Billius? You guys remember when the levels were built for babies? The mirror? Oh my god, I remember, dude. First battle and appearance. Yeah. Look at her. She's so sick. I'm pissed you can't get a battle in skin, genuinely. I guess mods, but that's not real, chat. That's not real. Same, right? I missed it. Do I need to restart the chapter? Should I not have hit the mirror? I was just proud that I remembered where to go. May I have permission to backseat about what the pause menu at the bottom means? And rats, you couldn't at that point. Oh, interesting. Back to the start. Okay. Thebes, sure, go ahead. And that's the kind of thing where you could just throw a cookie. As a shorthand, you throw a cookie and you say, like, the pause menu legend. Cookie, the pause menu legend. And I understand that it's like, you want to tell me about how that works. I may or may not accept your cookie. Can I see what I do on Twitch stuff? So yeah. No, it's no worries at all. I'm just telling you. You asked nicely. You're good. All right, we're going back to the start for 2 gay rats. I'm back at the start. Okay, so. Dash up while moving to the next screen. Like that? The gabagool? Ah, it resets your dash. Go up. Where am I supposed to go up? Why can't I just go like this way? Doesn't that do the same thing? Isn't this what that is? I mean, up. You're saying, like, cross the threshold and then go literally straight up. Blue is strawberries you already collected. Red is the ones you collected in this current playthrough. And the little vertical bars are checkpoint separators. They tell you which subchapter you're in. Okay. Like that? Ooh, that was better. Left, right, and so on. Oh my goodness. Keep swapping screens. Oh, I see. I see. I thought that was a platform I could land on. So this is hidden as fuck. I see. This part of the song is very good. This is like, you really looks like you shouldn't be getting there. Yep, I understand you. That's honestly very sick. Yep, that's so cool. All right, I get it. It's very cool. Easy. That's not a cookie. Making sure I know how it works. Yep, that's perfect. Cheeky. Dude, that was very, very cool. Very, very cool. I can fly, bitch. I can fly. Good. Rad to watch. Nice work, sir. Thank you. Rats got me there. So wait. Hold on. On the legend, strawberries red is one of you little vertical bars. What about the gray? Are the gray ones strawberries I missed? That screen transition thing Rats told you about is the puzzle here. Yeah, but and now I've solved it, but at other points there might be things where I use it as tech, probably. You want to get straws now? You can, but that's the big secret. Yeah, all these other little dashes here, the horizontal ones, not the vertical ones in the pause menu, are uncollected straws, correct? Yep, nice. Okay. We'll save it for now. We'll go to the beat. Now that I know that we do not need to straw max, we will draw the line at straw maxing. But I'm happy to be guided to the secrets like a shepherd guiding sheep to the pastured. I don't know why I said pastured like mustard, but to the pasture. And then you guys let me solve the secret, though, kind of like you did there. Mario's good because you load checkpoints and completed chapters. Good, I mean good. Pastured. Okay, turn him out. I can't wait to be pasteurized. I want to be taken out to pasture, Beefy. All right, B-side me. Get freaky. You gave me the gimmick right off rip? Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. This track is fire. I'm excited. Whoa! We just got a tutorial! What the hell? You can get a jump right on the other side of one of these. Was that always possible, Chad? Was that always possible? Beefy is a big cow, right? Maybe. Yes? Okay. And okay, actual backseat question. Is the boosticle jump, what's up, Whiteout? Is the boosticle jump coming specifically from the rainbow sparklies here, or is that just after a boost? So ominous and spooky it is. It's from the sparklies, okay. Crash Night, I know, Leah. I asked chat to remind me. We can't fuck it up. I see you. I'm the worst. Crash Night chat, that means we're taking Oatmeal out once and for all. Sending him to the dump where he belongs. He's a trash cat. Oh. Hate my cat so much. Mean literal Trash Night, yep. God. Use the track in D&D a lot. Good D&D track. Your players are doing like a heist or something. There it is! You had to climb. You had to climb. You had to climb. You had to climb. You killed me, Leah. Why did you kill me in the fucking Stream Elements game? Leah started by a level 89 Crunchpuff. She channels their inner hunter and uses Absolution, easily defeating the foe. I had a Moonlight Greatsword, though, which is sweet. Trash. Actually, wait, no, the jump is good there. Then you just shoot up, right? Like a stalk of celery. Yeah. Yeah. It's bound to happen eventually. Crunch would have a Moonlight. My first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was dual-wielding Moonlight Greatswords by New Game Plus 2. I also really enjoy the Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne. Hit. You were dual-wielding Moonlight Greatswords? Yeah? Why are you ewing at that, Mira? Can't believe I'm on here to have a good time and I just get Mira judging my Elden Ring build from 2 years ago. Life is pain, chat. Never forget it. God damn it. Rotisserie chicken with sour cream. The fried rice I like, but sour cream can get fucked in every context. I hate sour cream. Get the jump. With Celeste Church for platformer to resource management sim. They did an item trade and stole a second? Wow. Nefarious. Yeah, I ended up on like a strength int build by the end of my first playthrough of Elden Ring. And I kept that build through. I blasted through New Game Plus twice in a row, like very quickly to just finish off the game. Here we go. Patty. Obviously, by the way, chat, these sparklies look like a dick. Let's just get that out of the way. Yeah. That's tricky. Madeline, you bad bitch. How the freak? Oh, you gotta go diagonal. You gotta go princess diagonal. You go straight up here, but then you got... I just had to move quicker. I hadn't thought it through, chat. I had not considered at all what I was gonna do when I reached that room. There you go. Huge. Immediately boot with blue screen again. Immediate karma for judging you so heavy. That's right, Mira. I'm sorry your PC blue screened, though. I'm sorry your PC blue screened. I'm still baffled that dual wielding Moonlight Greatswords is so offensive to you, but I guess, you know, whatever. Ow! Almost sight read that shit. What's over here, though? Actually, getting back that way is going to be probably like the end state. Almost. Mira booped. I hope your PC's okay, Mira. How the dog tit. Double Moonlight is cool, but I prefer Turret Shield with two hands on the Moonlight. That's fun, too. The double Moonlight was very good because in Elden Ring... Oh yeah, you can spend it getting it. The double Moonlight was good because in Elden Ring, double... two-handed greatswords attacks are very, very powerful. Yep, and then you gotta go up and through. I see. You gotta do a diagonal through it there, I think. Like that. Climb the wall. You gotta climb the wall there. I see. Alright. Through. Oh. Gotta do the diagonal up there to actually make it through. I really like how specific the inputs are. I love that it's 8-directional or whatever. Octa-directional, whatever you call it. Omnidirectional, octa-directional. Doc octa-directional. I just absolutely beefed it. I just did it again. The battle and pressure scares me, man, because you're not worrying about her until you get over there and you're chilling. They're saying shit, something will be correct, yeah. Don't worry, I'm very familiar with just saying shit. I'm a streamer. That Mira, Stream Elements is having Mira get killed constantly. The best thing is Mira's the one who programmed the command. Mira's the one who programmed the command. I just got back and it's Chi-Town up here. Mira, do you not mind not making jokes about America, considering you don't live here and all? That's kind of disrespectful. You know? Like, have you ever been to Chi-Town? Do you even know what a deep dish pizza is, Mira? Yeah, get fucked, battling, idiot. It's a little disrespectful. You don't ever see me saying anything silly about, you know, where do you live again? London? We gotta use the hump, by the way. Sister got a level 1 slime. Slime was loaded. I just went into the spikes and didn't consider what else I... Alright, shut the fuck up for a second. Chris, just shut the fuck up for a second. Alright, there we go. When you're doing the little pop up the wall though, dude, you feel like Rocky, you know what I mean? When Rocky was going up the stairs, I bet he felt like Madeline popping up them walls. You think Rocky and Madeline would have gotten along? Probably not. I enjoy Rocky the movie, but I kind of do think Rocky would have been a transphobe, let's be real. Eat the spice, you get spike immunity? Maybe. Wrote it, then you go to Gene and Jude's and ask for ketchup on your dogs, then come back to me with what happened. Ketchup on your dogs. I do like ketchup on my dogs, for what it's worth, rather than mustard or relish or any other number of horrible other things that people put in their hot dogs rather than the right condiment ketchup. Same Beefy? Or Billy? Well, I keep calling Beefy Billy. And Billy Beefy. You like barbecue? I do enjoy some barbecue sauce. Get proudly by your side. Thank you, Billy. Every now and then when I'm getting a sandwich at a restaurant that comes with mayo, if appropriate, I'll ask for barbecue sauce instead if they obviously have barbecue sauce somewhere else on the menu. And sometimes I get weird looks. Like, it'll be like legit like a turkey club. And I don't know, if the look of the joint, if I don't trust that it's going to be the right amount of mayo, I'll opt for the barbecue instead. But I've, like, gotten, like, the looks like, what are you doing getting barbecue in a turkey club? And it's like, bro, it's just... taking the mayo off it is not that bastardizing of a thing to do, you know? Like, it's fucking mayonnaise. Chill, you know? You gotta be tittin'. Jesus. The mustard is what makes it for me. That's crazy. Just because it's such a bad condiment, you know? I didn't think it through. Mayo is good, but it has to be in the right amount. I'm very particular with my mayo, which I'll admit. I'll openly admit that my mayo consumption is a particular thing. What's the mayo with Caesar dressing? Doesn't Caesar dressing have anchovies in it? And don't old people like it? I may be, you know, unk status, but I don't know if I can be eating Caesar salads. It's for intelligent people, not Unga Bunga. Liv, when you duel with the Moonies, you can't use the Ash without swapping. Yeah, you just have to really quickly one-hand one of them. Or two-hand one of them. I did that dance at the beginning of every boss fight. But then you get to do the jump R2s, and you get the strength in scaling, and it looks sweet. It is better if you have a different weapon, but it looks cooler if you have two Moonlight Greatswords. And if you're not optimizing for fashion in a Souls game, then I don't fuck with you. Souls games, in my opinion, are everything can work. Play with what you think looks and feels cool, and don't worry about optimizing. Like, you don't need to have the meta build to have a fun time in Elden Ring. You can use the broadsword you start the game with, or you can use a stupid combination of stuff. That's at least me personally, that's the way I play those. Like in Bloodborne, unless I'm having a hard time against a boss, I'm not gonna like make sure I have the armor on that has like the right resistances, you know, like that kind of thing. Stops down on me with the MTX. It's like that I know you ever, what am I? I can't fight against that power. It's true. It's a powerful argument. I know the ground I stand on is sound here. Sneak through the battle and scamps. You've got to be shitting on my dick. Play Elden Ring one day? You gotta, Billy. It's peak. Crunch says this is a judgment-free stream, except when he talks about mustard or pickles. Yeah, well, thankfully there aren't any mustard or pickles in the chat. If there were, maybe I'd have to change my fucking tune. But for right now, we can live safely knowing that there's no sentient mustard or pickles in the chat. Ah! So many battles, so much gabagool. Wow. I'm just ignoring the battle-ins, by the way, so when they hit me, I'm considering that RNG. I'm just going about my route, and sometimes it is dodging them. Hopefully that gets us through. Sometimes it might not. Ugh. Mustard is my wife. How dare you, sir? I'm dating Colonel Mustard from Clue. The mustache rides are exquisite. Colonel Mustard's got a mustache, right? I don't remember the look of the gentleman, but he sounds like he has a mustache. A fine, bristled one. More than I could grow with my feeble masculinity. You know, my feeble and soft. Mustard and Pickleman 9000 walks in with a frown on his face. Yeah, this is when somebody on Reddit with like the name like Mustard and Pickle King is like you called or whatever. And people are like, oh, good username. Well, I was 100% give someone the name Sentient Mustard. Hey, well, I appreciate the thought, buddy. As they say, it's the thought that counts and every kiss begins with K. You know what I'm saying? That was not the way to go. I dodged right into the spikes. I'm not giving this a lot of mental energy, chat. I'm kind of just letting the attempts rip, and I do think we'll get it one of these times. I think if we stick to this prerogative, we'll be just fine. If we just let it rip, I can't promise you how long it's gonna take, that's for sure. But at least it's a good screen to look at, man. We've been in worse predicaments here, you and I on this channel, chat. We've had worse screens to have to sit and look at. You just can't grow a distinguished mustache because you hate mustard? That could be true. I can't grow a full beard. I lack the like proper like Y chromosome energy or whatever. The only upside is that contributes to the fact that I've had hairdressers my whole life tell me that I'm not likely to go bald because of how thick my hair is. And you know, balder bitches are usually hairier bitches, so there's something that lines up there, right? Like a lot of testosterone means you have more baldness, but also more body hair and facial hair, just not head hair. Not beautiful, luscious head hair. I don't know. I guess you do the math, chat. You make what you want of it. I'm just telling you facts. I'm just doing my part of the social contract by letting you know. You know? But yeah, so basically I'm a little bitch. Come on, man. I do consider myself a soft man. Why not a big bitch? You can do better. Well, honestly, I was flattering myself by saying little. I should be littler. Infuse them. No! Dude, you know it'd be a fucking dream job? And this is a classic, like, dream job, and realistically, like, so few people actually have this job in the world. But I would love so much to make music for games. That'd be so fun, dude. What a career path. Putting together bops like this. And then, honestly, I feel like games are a medium where the music actually gets a lot of appreciation, too. Like, it happens in, like, scores and movies and TV and stuff, but I feel like games get that recognition a little faster for game music. Partially because of the medium of game. Why? I keep doing the same thing, bro. The medium of games really kind of has the repetition and stuff. You really end up hearing it a lot. I should have just waited. The M chromosome, mustard. I feel like mustard and dill are related. So many baddies in this screen. Confuse them, stall them. I just waited to die. Actually, though, if you wait a second for it to lift you up, then you don't... That's actually a strat. Here's the same time, so it's amplified and made more nostalgic. True. Stupid. Though you hate the best condiment, I still love you. Thank you, Malaquin. I love you even though you like the best condiment for no reason. Because you like to meme on me, I guess? Or whatever. I'm getting them stuck in the loop. Trap them over here. Shit. I'm beginning to learn to manipulate the battlings. Because I know that later in the game, I am battling, bro. I've been to the future, and I've come back now as a god. I do like the round of memes going around recently that are like, basically, to paraphrase, they amount to, if you went back to the future, you wouldn't be able to do shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. Or if you went back to the past, which I think is very true and very funny. You think I can explain how fucking technology works, dude? No, I didn't wait. I figured out the solution and then I didn't do it. That was kind of slick. That was kind of slick, though, that initial little shoot up I did there. I like shot. I like water. I love water and teriyaki sauce. When comedy shit's fun to jank with the things we're different on. Hell yeah, Malaquin. Yeah, I figure that's kind of a thing with streams in general, right? Where people are going to end up tending to like very particular streamers that really align with like their humor and their stuff. Because just there's so many options. You have a lot of fucking streamers to choose from, man, you know? Now you go. I beefed it, but still, it's progress. It would take me my whole life to even design a neon sign from scratch, yeah. This is a cleaner route, isn't it? They kind of designed a really clean route across, and I'm just not doing it. You go like bingo, bango, dodge. Or no, then it's not that clean. Well, yeah, you go, hold on, you go back across. So bingo, bango, dodge, Durango, and then you shoot right there. Yeah, that's totally what they wanted you to do. Now I don't know how to get the fuck out, though. Oh, I need to get back to the other corner again, maybe? And go, like, right through like that? You would probably still hit the wall, right? No, because it lets you out. You'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah, this route does seem easier than what I was doing. What I was doing was cooler, though, to be fair. Let's not forget to discount the cool factor. I did just absolutely get slapped in the tits by battling that time, though. Which has repercussions. This was a weird route. Once again. So that's a problem if you do this route. Go back to our jank route, man. The jank route was us. You know that show, This Is Us? That's how I feel about the jank route, chat. And then take me back down over here. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. When we return to the jank route, we got it. We got it. Fashion over optimization every time, as the Crunch saying goes. That's right. That is right. Taking our very own penned ourselves route got us there. Probably isn't optimal, but I like it. It's cozy. We got a nice little climb moment. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you get the jump. What am I doing? Oh! You gotta come out the other side and then grab on. Or no, you gotta do the jump on the other end. I keep fucking forgetting about the jump, which is like the tech of this B-side that they taught me. I love when your voice actually fades out as you're falling. Super realistic. Yep. Let's go. Ooh, hey, we'll catch you later, Thebes. Have a good one, buddy. Let's go to sleep. Farewell all. Oh, you were just responding to Billy, Thebes. You scamp. Hit. Oh. You got it. See ya, Billy. You gotta hold those angles. Cancelled. Figured it out. You gotta do the jump at the end, once again. Every time the thing is like, you must do the jump. And I'm like, holy shit. It's so hard. Tight. It's tight. Cheese and rice. I shall take all Billy's good night wishes. I shall eat them up. You gotta dash like as soon as you hit that bounce-tickle, I think. Long time jerker, first time buster, baby. Be a big deal. Come again? Yeah. Dude, she asked me to do that. I gotta be like, no, honey, I'm sorry. I can't. MFs that are going twice in a row, no reload time, are built different, and I'm not one of them. That's all it is. I'm sorry. I don't mean to debase myself like that. I mean, I already said I was a soft man. This is just another way to really elaborate on that point. Because that's exactly how I am after I've just come. Come on, man. That's how Leah is. It'll get nightmares. Yeah, we don't want Billy to have nightmares now, do we? How is it supposed to be done? What if I grab the while down there? Like that. It was a pretty sick wall grab. You gotta give it to me. It was a pretty sick wall grab. Eloquently. Hit. Heard the old anti-weed commercial girl, the one who's like sunk into the couch. This is you on weed. Hell yeah, what's she watching? Family Guy? We can figure this out. Crunch versus 47 cruise missiles. Hold on, ready? Are you guys ready? How much prep time do I have, rats? I love there's that tweet that's like there you go. Oh! We beefed it, but that's something. There's that tweet that's like, would you rather be stuck in a mall with one gorilla or 150, like, you know, rattlesnakes or something? Some dangerous snake, maybe not a rattlesnake. And there's some response to it and is like, are they mad at me or are they just like also at the mall? Lost a puff my at the end. Should I retire? Wow. I did too good at the golf today. Unstoppable. I think that one Granny didn't think I would do, and I'm glad that I proved them wrong. That one right there, I don't think Granny thought I was going to pull that off. What, Grady? I'm trying to be honest. You know how sometimes if you're thinking about, like, someone you want to prove wrong and you picture your dad or whatever, I picture, you know, the green word saying Granny _ glorp. Is that so wrong? How do I not die here, by the way? Maybe I dash from farther back? Does that change shit? How? What if I dash diagonal, bro? No, I'll die if I dash diagonal. Jeez. 99 IQ plays. Ugh. If we hit the diagonal angle just right, I feel like it could play. I don't know, actually. I don't know, actually. Now that I did it once, I don't know. I didn't do the thing I said I was gonna do. It's tough. Wait, I got a grip. I got a grip. Felt like I did the same thing. Momentum is killing me, and I have a momentum killing dash. Wow, rats. Couldn't resist spoiling. Couldn't resist spoiling the answer. A weak moment for rats. He fell apart at the seams. He gave me the answer. She slid me the note under my desk, said, what you're doing right now is pathetic. What you're doing right now is pathetic. And I'm gonna save you. Ow. Banned immensely? I'm so sorry, Gizmo. It's okay. It's okay. We'll forgive you this time. You know. It's a puzzle piece that I'll never get to place myself, but that's okay. I've lost more important things in life. Man, I wish I had something funny for the like, but I don't. Like, I don't have a cutaway. I don't have a Family Guy style cutaway. Hey, thanks for the 30 biddies. Yak, what up? What pitiful gameplay am I watching? This game's called Grand Theft Auto 6. I got early access. No embargo. Bet Gizmo could dash cancel easy. Gizmo's busy, you know, mastering the wave dash in Super Smash Brothers. Actually, no, that makes her seem weak. People mastered the wave dash in, like, 1994. On through that time, I was at Celeste. We got Crunch playing GTA 6 before GTA 6. I feel like I fucking won't stream GTA 6. Maybe I will just because it's like, you know, it's GTA 6. And it'll be such a cultural moment. But I'm really not super interested in that kind of game. I don't mind the open world running around, but like the story, like mission-based stuff, I don't know. It doesn't exactly, you know, turn my pickle green. I don't think I'll even get it. I don't own GTA 5. Or actually, no, that's a lie. I bought it for a stream at one point. It was one of like the first stream requests. Not even like formally, just like I had a viewer who repeatedly asked me to play GTA 5 and I was like, okay. And then I played GTA 5 and they asked me to play multiplayer with them and then they shot me a bunch of times with a rocket launcher and they were like, LOL! And I was like, I mean, I guess if you're having fun. LOL! Ha ha ha, I shot the streamer with a fucking rocket launcher. And at this point, I was like, I had like 3 viewers or whatever. And I was like, buddy, I got your attention. I hope you know that I'm still winning here. Yep. This is not it. 5 is great, but it gets very samey. Beat by a 12-year-old, likely. Yeah, I do remember I played the story for like an hour and then I went into the multiplayer. And the story did immediately seem very high quality. I want to be clear. Like the writing and everything seemed very high quality. And I'm sure that like watching all the cutscenes and everything is rad. I don't know why, just kind of like that game structure of like those like super cinematic but you play sometimes vibes don't always jive with me. But I don't know. I should give it another try. I like games like this that are like gamey as fuck. You know? I keep doing that because it feels right, but it's wrong. Can you go straight across, actually? I don't think so. Unless you like tickle the spikes. I don't think so. Supposed to empower the streamer before you beat them relentlessly? Honestly, and for that I appreciate the strategy. There wasn't that much strategy to this. I do remember this particular chatter. They made some joke. They made some joke that was like, I don't even remember what it was at this point, but it was something about Chinese people, and they like called out Chinese people, and I said something where I was like, you know, let's not single out Chinese people, basically. Like, don't do that. And they were like, well, I'm Chinese. And it was like, oh, fuck. I'm not going to be like, you're not Chinese. And I was like, still, let's be respectful. But it was one of those, like, I was just being fucking woke, I guess. Yeah, sorry. I never played Red Dead, really. Played a little bit of Red Dead 2 at the very beginning. My roommates and I split it, but then my roommates kept on playing it, and I didn't, basically. You and Crunch was a Souls streamer? I want to get back to being a Souls streamer. We got the too many games conundrum. I love playing Souls games. 250 hours in GTA, only play like 1 hour story mode. That's funny. You play with your boyfriend a lot, Mira? I feel like we talked about this. There's woke person being angry for other races they're not. Yeah, it's like, as a streamer, I feel like I do have a job where if someone comes in here and is like, hey, making jokes about X race, I gotta be like, don't do that. You know? I am the one with the microphone, after all. I'm not gonna be like, well, I can't tell them how to live their life. They're not my grandma at Thanksgiving dinner. They're a chatter in my chat. I don't know what else you're supposed to do if you don't. Oh, if you do the jump, it's gonna bounce you. You gotta do the jump like every other time. Literally every time I haven't known what to do, the thing you had to do was do the jump at the end of one of these. God fucking shit tits. You think God was a boob or an ass man, chat? You dogpile like Chud the Builder? Who the hell's Chud the Builder? There you go, solved. You made both, so? You vibrate a rare blue moon with MC non-modded, but otherwise our gaming tastes are too far about. Gotcha, okay. That's rough. To both be gamers, but have no gaming interest that you share? Boats in the night and such. I ask because he fucks me in it every day. Give ass to men and women. He gave boobs to both men and women, too. Technically, he just made women's way better. God, is God a feminist? No. Religious folks in the chat, I'm sorry. These are my opinions. Whatever, yada yada. But God was not a feminist. The way... the way the world is shaked out for women. Women win in the boob game, generally. You got an honorable mention to, like, very nice pecs, like Khal Drogo. You know? The Bible is not kind to women. That's what I'm saying. That is a tight jump. Conan has good titties. Yeah, good man tits. That's so tight, dude. All right, now I at least know everything I need to do, and it's all actually just execution. I beefed it. Favorite Radkey has a great take on that with our actual homie Manson with that one song. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, they're both canceled at this point, Mira. Both Radkey and Manson are no-fly zones. Radkey mentioned it's my time to leave. Funnily enough, we're learning to Escape the Fate song for this next emo night here this month. Yet. Manson now too? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Exhausting out there. That was almost it. Actually, a diagonal dash there solves it. Radkey Escape the Fate is peak? It is. People love it. We do situations and people fucking love it. You get Not the Truth and Cliche. Is that the one we're doing? It's the one with the Russian roulette and the chorus. I forget the name. I can't remember. I've been listening to it a lot to learn it for the show. Is that one? Not the Truth and Cliche? We already do situations. Yep, that's it. Nice. Oh! Not stream appropriate. I'm not interested enough to Google. I forget a lot of the exact shit, but it's basically just SA stuff, Mira, with Marilyn Manson. Like grooming and SA stuff from what I remember, something like that. At this point, honestly, I could be less bothered to remember. It's like I remember at one point I am informed. Yes, exactly. That one, Yak. Go ahead, feel free to dig into that, but he's not a well-liked fella, that Manson, these days. I could just go up at that point. Diagonal would have done it. We're so close to solving this room. Though I'm not surprised somehow. Yeah, he just... I agree with you. For a long time, I was like, Marilyn Manson's a cool dude. You know what I mean? There were those times where he would like go on a talk show or something and the talk show host would try to villainize him and he'd be like, no, I'm a chill, normal person. And that'd be like, cool. It'd be like he owned Bill O'Reilly or whatever. Hey, I see you, you bitch. Actually, no, they're doing that so that I can't glitch my way up. They're doing that so that I don't get the screen transition dash back. That's funny. Because they know that I know the games. It's next best. You had a lot of intelligent takes, yeah. Well, I mean, this is also one of those things where people can be a bag of shit and have good ideas, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like Louis C.K., a fucking creep, you know, bag of shit, but made a good show and had some funny jokes before that, too. But, you know, it doesn't take away from still being a bag of shit. Bet he went to the island. He could have. I don't know. I feel like Epstein would think he's too weird. Holy. What do you want me to do there? I guess I should just try to go right from the bottom. Yep. You want me to do the hump? My manager tried to explain to me that Hitler was a really bad guy, but not everything was good. Any argument that's framed like that, where you're saying Hitler was a bad guy, but is not good. Don't do that. Never, ever, ever argue that point, even if you think it's true. It's just as like a social tip, you know what I mean, to like exist in this world as of today. Unless you were in prison and trying to ingratiate yourself into a neo-Nazi subculture, then I would recommend never framing a sentence that way. Buddy, let me explain to you something. Two gay rats, a bad person, but that's ridiculous. Two gay rats is obviously two gay rats, not a person. Don't be silly. God, tit. Nationalism what leads to shit like that? It's true, it does. I've said before, my dad and I don't politically agree a lot of the time. And my dad overall, my dad and I get along well, but at one point we were talking about something and I mentioned how like patriotism is dead or something. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, like, I don't know. No one that I know my age is like proud to be an American, you know? We're not like flag waving, gun toting Americans. He's like, what? He's like, you're not proud to be an American? You don't think that's something to be proud of? And I was like, no, literally not at all. And he was like, well, that's kind of strange. I feel like you should be proud of your country. And I was like, no, it's not just like an unconditional thing that you just should be, Dad. Everything was good, so everything was bad. Your rat's a bad person, but did you hear about the third one? Such a dick. Third rat, way worse. I didn't choose to be born here, Dad. Yeah. Well, yeah, and it's just, I don't know, that we don't need to get political, but it's just that idea that you should be nationalistic and proud of your country simply because you were born there. It's like, no, there are different countries with different ideas, and as an intelligent person, you should learn them. You know? Trying to butt heads in some topics just doesn't work, yeah. Hi, Gizmo. Is it, oh, it's 10. That's so funny, dude. Gizmo comes down, and she's yelling at me. She's looking at me expectantly in the face. Hi, baby girl. I look over at the clock, it's 10:04. Pets are amazing, dude. They know, like, when it's time for them to be fed. And she knows after 10 p.m. is when stream wraps, and that's when food comes. Sorry, baby. The third gay rat, the third is a disguised guinea pig. Soon, baby girl. I want to try to maybe clear this B-side. I don't know how close to the end we are. Maybe rats or thieves. A Celeste head might know. Rats, that's not an answer. Am I close to the end of the B-side? I feel like we're doing pretty good. I think we moved through a lot of rooms. Shit. You're in a lot of screens, should be close. Yeah, that's how I feel too, like we've done a lot of screens. Huge. Alright. Rats is clapping. I'm sorry, Gizmo. You want to say hi to Chad? You want to say hi to Chad? No, she doesn't. She stayed at like a perfect distance so that I could not grab her. She literally stayed at like a perfect distance, and then when I kind of lurched forward, she ran back. She's too smart. She's too smart, chat. What can you do? I don't need to look. Oh, okay, we're doing this. A little more. Should have just gone the safe way. That jump gets you less far than I think it's gonna, I feel like. Hit. Pretty close to done. Forgot to answer. No worries at all, bud. There you go. You, that sucks. That sucks. Shouldn't have done it like that. It just felt so good. I just wanted to do the wall jump, you know? The wall jump, as they say. As the kids say in the biz. You can do that in one movement without hitting the wall, and I really want to, chat. Yup! Shit. Celeste edging. Yup. God damn it. Celesting. Oh my god, I couldn't have beefed it worse. Even Beefyberg himself wouldn't have beefed it that bad. Getting close, though. You have to do the jump at the end. You have to do the jump. The jump helps there, too. Sure doesn't hurt. Don't tell me you're gonna keep going. All hail the jump. The vibe thing when it's a jump versus a jump. You know what I mean? It's a personal thing. That's all it is. Wait, oh no, I need to leave now. Shit. I fucked it. I went the wrong way. I didn't do the jump at the end. These stages are so satisfying to do. Like, as you're playing it, it's so fun. You know, like, executing it cleanly. And it's one of those things that I feel like looks harder than it is. You know, it's kind of like when you've got your feet under you in, like, Guitar Hero and you're playing, like... Oh, hello, dear. You're home earlier than I thought. Oatmeal. When you're playing Guitar Hero and it's one of those tracks that's, like, looks tough, but, like, is kind of easy realistically. Oh, no. Last time you'll ever see him before we take him out with the trash. Oh, no, to Oat. He is not cute. Don't say he's cute. You're lying to him. My monitor fell over. Get this fat fuck off my screen. You're weighing people down across the country, Oatmeal. Sweet boy. Oh, come on. I'm going to be wrapping up soon. All right. Do this screen. Whoops. Oh, Leah, do you want to do the DiGiorno or you want to do separate dinners tonight? Well, he has a small face, so if you zoom in enough to not see his body, he's very cute. He is cute. I've said it before. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. DiGiorno pizzas really are pretty good, though, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. DiGiorno is a brand thus far I believe in. They have not been fully enshittified by private equity yet. Yeah, Oatmeal is quite cute. He is. I like to shit on him, but that's because I want to make him better. Because I'm his parent and I want him to succeed in life. I didn't birth him from my penis painfully and traumatically for nothing, you know? That's my favorite parental tactic, like holding like the weight of birth. Ooh, that was kind of sick. You know when a mother is like, did you know what I went through to bring you into this world? And it's like, nothing I fucking chose. Ma, I love you, but chill. Remember what this is. Wrong way. Not a sweet though, huh? No. That hurts. Hilarious asking me yeeted, so I'm going to end the strum. Don't forget the trash. Have a good time zone. We'll catch you later, Sister of the Sea. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for the reminder. I hope you have a good night. We'll catch you next time. We'll be back tomorrow with some freaking XCOM, which I'm very excited for, honestly. Come on, my... Never played XCOM before in my life, but I really enjoyed Midnight Suns. I don't know how much that's going to correlate. I also really enjoyed Mario v. Rabbids, which I believe is an XCOM clone. Shit! You noticed, obviously, featuring Nintendo's trademark good bleep bloops. Oh, that was clean, bro. That was clean as Mr. Clean's head. I wasted my dash. This is how they freaking get you, chat. Oh, yes. Woo! Where you'll just into the start without getting to the point of you guys getting strong, which is the most satisfying. That's fair, but I have played Darkest Dungeon in similar games, so I do know about that sauce a little bit. So I'll be, you know, being aware of those systems make me able to see how they're going to play out a little bit. Yeah, that's what gets you about the requests, unfortunately. But obviously, we discussed at length today why the requests are, you know, already a tight spot to manage as it is. How? Oh, I see. I need to turn around. Had the right idea, not execution. Just say there is tech, but you're not struggling at all here in this room, so I won't say, yeah, I don't feel like I need it. And you want to go right across there. I see it. I see it this time. Shit, I forgot to jump. I wonder how much easier stage 2 is knowing this deck. Right motion, but we needed to fall a little more before we did it. Hit. I think it's so goddamn fun, but I want to play forever, but it's too fun. A good problem to have, Mirror. There are lots of good games. Where do I go? Oh, okay, I see. Pull layers, so he looked at me like it was my idea and was crazy and changed his mind. That's so funny. Like using the bitch stick in billiards. Yeah, this feels very doable. For whatever that's worth. We'll definitely fill that middle filler slot. Nice. Ah, damn it. Pretty tight, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This one's all execution. It's pretty easy to see what you need to do. It's just tight timing, tight execution. I don't even play billiards, but I know the stick in question. Oh yeah, we all know the bitch stick in billiards. Snooker pool, they all got that stick. I didn't think I was gonna make it, and I did! Let's go! Holy. Is that it? Yes, we did it, chat. We did it! Or to make fun of your friends, no questions asked? Yeah, you need that in life a little bit. This fucking bitch of a room, we got this. I'm not gonna use reason, I'm just gonna vibe it out and hopefully we'll get it. Yeah, this is gettable on vibes. The beat said it's embarrassing. Maybe it's a lack of failure possible. Don't worry, chat. We got this. You can do it. Dude. There's a thing. Hold on. Ba, boop, ba. Yeah. Dude. Okay. God. From the lost of the Celeste community. Stick to it is to prevent you from sitting on the table, because then it costs so much to have people come. They have to re-level the whole thing, remove the carpet, separate the slate pieces. That's fair. Basement. Yeah, my dad had a pool table and then eventually got rid of it because he was like, I do like it, but I'm never using it. Like, not worth the space it takes up. I have played Spirit Fair. I didn't beat it, but I really enjoyed when I played it. It was great. Super creative and it was like emotional story game, but the gameplay was fun. There were good loops. Huh. Your way? You're coming back? Feels like that's a good climb. Okay, you're away. Come back. So late tonight? Wow, I know. We need to wrap. You're right. It is late. You're right. It is late, Deegan. We need to wrap. But I'm so close. This is the very end, and this room seems very hard. We are not going for another hour. I was just fucking close. You gotta stay out of the lanes where they get summoned. That's a thing. Hold on, ready? You can get right up to that. I don't know if you could do it. It's so hard. It's so hard. Some thoughts for me to help do this fuck-ass room a bit more consistently. Granny, I'll take that cookie in a few minutes. Give me like 5 more minutes here. Because one time on Vibes, I almost got it. Get. Gotta be a ladder around somewhere. Yeah, if we just look around, like, off where, like, you know, the camera's not showing right now, surely there's some way up there. Oh! Go make out with battling for the triple jump? Yeah, the more it goes, the lower he gets. It's hard. It's hard. And it's not, I don't see like an obvious solution. And the fact that Rats and Granny are like, this is the bane of Celeste players, telling me that it's like not, there's not like a super simple trick. What? One of those times, I swear I like went through it there and didn't hit it. Never played Can I Say a Theory? Sure, it's a logic room. Celeste Sweats hate this one simple trick. Hold on. Phases in it seem to change to the other, solid or not. No, I don't think so, because look, if it's not solid, if I hit it, see it, it stays. It's just timer, I think, for the diamonds. Hold on, I have an idea. It's good timing. The diamonds don't work like that, unfortunately, Sister of the Sea. You can't, they recharge just based off time. I don't know if climbing is it, actually. But I got a thing it there for a second. Never mind, you just do it. You just do it. You just do it. You don't think about it, you just fucking do it! That's it. Climbing was not it, no. I was trying stuff, though, right? Normally, you know, I gotta try different stuff. GG, baby, we got it. Woo! Have you tried just doing it? Tutorial completed, easy peasy. So now I think I have enough hearts, right? 420, almost 420, but not quite. I think I technically have enough hearts, but now I kind of want to just go do all of them because I want to. I'm just going to do all the B-sides because I want to at this point, unless they're going to get so catastrophically difficult that I can't, but I don't expect that. Let's go ahead and wrap there for the night, though. A lot of fun playing Celeste as always, loving it. It'll be back next week, most likely at least. Next week we are going to be missing some days because Leah's family's going to be town and stuff, so... We'll see. Most likely Celeste will be back next week. We'll be setting up the schedule on Sunday and figuring all that out. But I'm loving playing it. I'm excited. I want to do all the B-sides for me, baby. Because I enjoy it. Because it's good. So hopefully y'all are enjoying. If you are and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. And you're right. It's trash night. Thoughts were only dash up, dash when cassette blocks are gone, wall jump. Okay, yeah, that is pretty much what I was doing. Yeah, so it makes sense. Right before the rest of the B-sides. Not sure about the rest of chat, though. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe we do that. We can talk about that next time, Rats, because that feels reasonable. Don't forget to take the trash out? True. We know which bin you use, so I can adopt out. You gonna come over to America, Amira? Yeah, have a good time zone, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time. I had a lot of fun playing. We'll be back tomorrow. Check out some XCOM 2. Saturate has new gimmicks I want to see. All right, maybe we do that then. We'll talk about it next time. We can figure that out. If anybody's watching over on the YouTube side, I'm going to end the YouTube stream. Thanks for hanging out. I hope y'all had a fun time. We'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. And for y'all live on Twitch.